probably want to watch the live that I'm about to do. Okay. That's it.
Bum bum bum. What's up?
Anyways,
what's up, 18 of you guys?
I hope you're all having a great weekend.
Jamil's live on Instagram right now, bringing people here.
Go to my YouTube. Hit my YouTube right now because we're about to go live right freaking now. Peace.
We're literally live right now.
Are we live? Should I just stay live on IG too, or should I go to?
Yeah, why not? How many? 83? Yeah. I mean, why don't you guys just go
to
I
got to use my phone.
On YouTube.
I got to use my phone, so I can't.
Go click on Jamil's story, click on the YouTube link, and come join us here.
Yeah. Everybody leave my IG and go to my YouTube. Go to my bio.
Yeah. It's in your stories.
It's in my stories. Go to my stories. Come to my YouTube. Okay? And come watch this. Come watch this. Okay?
Seth,
I'm
that's
going
right,
live.
dude.
I'm doing it live. Okay. Later.
I was under the impression, Seth, that is this whole thing was me calling and Jamil coaching me. But it's going to be Jamil reaching out to wholesalers and then passing the phone off to me every once in a while to get some practice in.
Yeah.
And teach me all the terms that make me not sound like a dum-dum.
You're not a dum-dum.
Yeah, I did. I ran home to get this extra mic so that I could make calls.
We're going to do it.
Well, we're doing it.
Okay. Welcome. Hi, YouTube. Oh, I don't even have to hear anybody because nobody's talking to me. How's everybody doing today? How you guys all? Say hello. Say hello in the chat. We can see you. Hope you guys are all having a fabulous, beautiful, incredible day. And you are ready to hear some phone calls with wholesalers, okay? To give you guys a little bit of preface on what these calls are going to be about. So part of what I teach in Astro Flipping is a concept called micro flipping, right? What's a micro flip? Micro flipping is a JV deal, okay? That's where we are working with another wholesaler who has a deal under contract, and we're trying to bring a buyer to the situation, right? So we're trying to push ourselves into that deal and make some money. Now, if you're a talented dispo wholesaler, you should be able to sell deals at higher prices than the ACK guys, right? Because a lot of ACK guys don't focus on dispo. That's just what it is. That's just a product of the business. And so the goal here is to bring some of these wholesalers back into my business. So these are guys who we did business with in the past, and they no longer work with us. I'm not here to just show you guys rosy, happy phone calls. Some of these guys are going to tell me to fuck off. That's what's up. Some of these guys maybe are mad at my company because I used to work with them and then I handed them off to another rep in my office, and then the rep in my office dropped the ball. So I'm exposing an opportunity. I'm exposing a piece of my business here where we didn't do the best job. And how do I bring them back? How do I bring these people back to continue to work with us? Because we deserve another shot. We still are the best at dispo. We can still sell these deals for more money. And I want to work with these guys. I want to mend the relationship. I want to make these things work again. So you guys are going to watch this in real time. And none of these are scripted. None of these people know I'm even calling them. So we might have a lot of people not answer. I don't know what this is going to look like today, but it's going to be real. And that's what's important.
Can you answer that one? Jamil, where do you get off-market deals? Do you use an app?
Hey, Jacob. So off-market deals can come from a plethora of spots. You can go direct to seller and get lead lists from places like Batch Leads and call them like pre-foreclosures or notice of defaults or 90-day lates or probates. That's a difficult way, in my opinion, to get off-market deals. My favorite way of getting off-market deals are twofold. First is agent outreach. That's where I make connections with real estate agents, and I ask them to send me their deals before they get listed on the MLS, okay? And that works. In fact, it works so well that thousands of my Astro Flipping students are crushing it. Andy Wrong, 17 years old, high school student, made $50,000 this month doing deals from agent outreach. All right. The other way that I get deals off market are from other wholesalers, right? So I find wholesalers that have good opportunities. I comp those opportunities. And if I can sell it, I will get permission, get a JV with that wholesaler, and I'll sell it to my buyer. And that's the fastest way to a check. So right now, if you are in a situation right now financially where you need some money, right? Let's just say you could really use $5,000 right now. If you could use $5,000 right now, leave me a comment. If you could use $5,000 right now, say it. Because I'm going to show you exactly how you can make $5,000 like today. This is how this works. Okay. I'm going to call these wholesalers. One of these guys is going to have a deal that we can push out. And if I'm successful in selling that deal, I can make it minimum $5,000.
We should teach you about internet culture and twitching. When you can I get an F in the chat if you could use $5,000? That's what,
that's what that is. Just
yeah,
an
that's
F.
A lot of streamers say, let me get an F in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Just drop an F in the chat.
Well, I don't know stuff about the internet, guys.
Well, you're a hip streamer now, dude.
Okay, I'm a streamer. So Joe, what is this? Joan
we got
Eagle.
some F's in the chat. Let's go.
There we go. Some F's in the chat. So guys, this question here, can you give me an idea of the best way to reach out to realtors? Call, email, or you reach out with them in mass. You can call them, you can text them. Emailing is crap. Don't email realtors. They're just going to delete you. Texting and calling is the best way, Joe. If you have not watched my Secret Agent Challenge, watch it. It's on my YouTube channel. It's free. You can watch how I do agent outreach and learn how to do it there. Oh, look there's a lot of F's in the chat. Man, how did you know that that's how you do it?
Because I watch streamers. I watch video gamers. I think it's usually for when something bad happens. Let me get an F in the chat, like for fail. I think that might be what it's from.
Okay. Hey, somebody asked, hey, Jamil, can you open your Eventbrite link challenges for Indian people? Yeah, I'm Indian. I can get in.
I wonder, maybe it's like locked out international.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, so like to let people from India, so not Indian people, but people from India.
That's interesting. I didn't know that there was that shouldn't be the case.
Hi, Natalie. There's my wife. My wife is watching me.
Yes, we'll figure that out.
That's pretty cool. What's a W mean?
That's for wins.
Oh, cool. Yeah, okay.
That's some big dubs.
So she knows. She knows what's up. There's my girl right there. That's my hottie Natty. What's up? What's up, baby? Cool. She's in Canada right now, and I am hanging out with my boyfriend Bobby, and we're going to be doing some wholesaler outreach. Bobby, I'm going to send you a list of these phone numbers.
I'm figuring this out first. I'm making sure that the Eventbrite. Is that what is that what happens when you go to sign up for the Training Wheels Challenge? It says no because you're in India. Either way, we'll look into it.
Hey, what's happening, Andrew? Good to see you, bro. Nice to see you. Let's show you how to do some wholesaler outreach. It's going to be fun, man. So, how do you find a list of wholesalers if you're wondering that? So how you find wholesalers is typically networking in Facebook groups, networking on Instagram, networking on LinkedIn, going to Bigger Pockets, forums, places like that. You will find wholesalers and then you will connect with them. You'll get their contact information and then you'll call them. A little bit of work was done prior to this because we have these wholesalers in our database. But again, guys, I'm prefacing this with these are wholesalers that no longer do business with me. Okay. So I am going to show you guys, we're going to have some uncomfortable conversations right now. There's going to be people that are going to say, Jamil, why are you calling me, bro? Your team pooped the bed on me. Might have happened. I don't know. You know, this is what happens when you run a $100 million company. Okay. You grow and you have to delegate. And sometimes the things you delegate to people get dropped. It happens. And I am a hands-on leader. I love my company. I love the suppliers, the wholesalers that we work with. They're very important to me. And if there's relationships that need to be mended, I'm going to mend them. But here's the beautiful thing, right? I could hide this. I could do this in the dark and keep this, the fact that we didn't do our best all the time, a secret. But that's not me, right? The one thing that you guys know me for is radical authenticity. I am real, legit, too legit to quit. So I'm going to show you how these conversations are going to go. Some of them are going to be uncomfortable. Some of them are going to be good. All right. A lot has changed since I've talked to these people. Okay. I have become a television star. My company has blown up. I have kind of escaped into another world. And so some of these guys are going to be surprised as hell that there's somebody that I'm calling them. They're going to probably be like, what the heck? Is he butt dialing me right now? So I don't know. I seriously don't know how these conversations are going to go. But I guess we're going to see.
Are we going to share who these people are? Because I see
I'm gonna
some
say their names.
Yeah, I see some names that I know on here.
Yeah, there's some big deals in
big
here,
dogs.
right? So yeah, I'm going to share their names. And we're going to start it off. The first name, a guy that we used to do business with and no longer do. The host of Real Estate Disruptor, Steve Trang. Let's call him. Let's see why Steve Trang and I don't work together anymore.
By the way, young tuber, how's my volume? Better now?
Hi, this is Steve Trang. I apologize for missing your call. Please leave a message, and I'll call you back as soon as I can.
Darn it, Steve.
Darn it, Steve. Don't answer your phone.
This is a clip.
I'm going to call him back.
Double dial.
Double dial.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What are you doing?
Running an event?
Oh, no. Are you busy right now then?
I got a couple minutes.
Well, I just calling Steve because, I miss you first and foremost. I know that we haven't made our Sunday calls in a while, and also noticed that we haven't done any wholesale deals lately. And I just want to know what my team did to lose your business and how I can earn it back.
I think it was either the earnest money situation,
Okay.
or you guys don't like our contract language.
All right. So what if we can fix both of those situations? Can we give ourselves another shot? Are you guys still doing a bunch of deals?
We're doing a bunch of deals, but we're definitely doing deals.
How do I wedge myself back into this? Because actually our buyers have been crushing it lately, and I know everyone's dealing with the same thing right now. Buyers changing their buy boxes and numbers, and there's everything is shifted, and so really having access to buyers like ours will be helpful to your business. And so I really want to make sure that we're providing value to you. So how do I get back in the fold? Is there somebody on your team that I need to connect with? Do I just work with you directly, or are you too big for that?
One on my team, but I think the biggest thing, right, the thing that didn't work for you guys before was you guys have to deposit earnest money from Keegley, not from the buyer.
That's fine. We're happy to do that.
And it was non-refundable.
Okay, that's also fine.
Yeah.
So
yeah, those are the two things, right? So
because here's the deal: if we sell the deal, we're going to get non-refundable EMD from my buyer anyways, and so there's no problem with us putting up non-refundable EMD. And as long as they match, as long as the amounts are matched, there's no net risk to us. So why would we have a problem with that? See, this is the problem when I have employees making decisions that principals need to be making. Right. So I need to fix that, and I don't want to lose your business. We've been friends for half a decade, and how are we not doing deals together?
Yeah, I think that was it. It was just the team was uncomfortable with that. So I said, okay, well, they're uncomfortable with it. I get it. So we just don't sign the deals.
Okay, so on Monday, can we rectify it?
Yeah, definitely.
Beautiful, amazing. You have any deals right now that we can take a look at?
Yes, but I'm not the guy.
Okay, but there's somebody on your team that I can connect with that has some deals that we can take a look at and help you sell.
Yes.
My man. Who's the guy on your team that I need to work with?
Bino.
Okay.
But I got to get back to this event.
Okay, get back to your event. Text me the information. I'll get to it.
Okay.
Bye, Steve.
Bye.
That's pretty successful. Okay. So Steve was saying that our team had some dispute over how EMDs were being deposited. And of course, when you have a staff member who is speaking on your behalf and making decisions that you may necessarily not agree with, this happens, right? And so we have not done deals with Steve for over a year, and that's not cool, right? Steve's my bro, and I want to do business with him. So we just agreed that we are going to get back to doing business together. Steve is going to send me the details of the information of the guy on his team that my team needs to connect with. I'm going to go and have an executive decision conversation with my team and explain to them that the earnest money is absolutely okay to be deposited from us, and we can make it work, right? So this is what it means to be flexible. This is what it means to be malleable to the needs of your suppliers. Now, some of you guys may not have $5,000 non-refundable earnest money to put up on a deal, and this probably wouldn't work for you, right? So, but understand every situation, every person, and every risk tolerance is going to be different. And in this instance, I'm okay with the risk. I'm okay with that because if we've sold the deal already and I'm getting the EMD from my buyer, why should it matter? Makes sense? Bobby, any questions about that? What there can I clarify since you're here? As somebody who's green to this, right?
Yeah.
I think your perspective is really important to talk about, right? So what there could I answer for you that could help you gain an understanding as to how wholesaler outreach happens and how these relationships develop?
Well, this is more advanced because you already had a relationship with them. Now you're just trying to fix it. That seems, pretty straightforward. The biggest takeaway is that you called twice and then they answered. So I would have called once and then hung up and then moved on. So the double dial is one dial,
The double dial, yeah. And the other thing was that he's in the middle of an event right now. So he was kind of like, why are you bugging me? Why are you blowing me up? But blow people up. I want to know. It's Saturday. I'm taking time out of my day to call you right now. If you can pick up. So that was cool. Cool of you, Steve. We love you, bro. You're a goat. And I'm excited to do business with you. All right, should we move on to the next?
Yeah, let's move on. Let's put these headphones out of the way so people can see your beautiful face. Just put them on the ground or something.
All right. No headphones.
Boom.
All right, let's get that list up.
Next up is Austin Zabek.
Ooh, I like Austin.
Me too. He's always hustling. He's got multiple businesses, ATM machines.
He's got lots going on.
Yeah.
I actually am going to be on his podcast in a little while.
Nice.
So I'm going to use that as I have him in my phone as Austin the Ninja.
Nice. What's up, Emily?
The man, the myth himself.
How you doing, Austin?
I'm living the dream, brother. How about you?
I'm fantastic, bro. I'm just actually going through our list of people that we've done business with in the past, and we haven't worked with in a long time. And your name was at the top of the list, and I thought, funny enough, I'm going to be on a podcast with my brother here in a week or so, and of course, I respect that, if you've got relationships, you're working with folks, it's fine. But, the market has shifted. Things have changed dramatically. And it's really important that if you're using a dispo wholesaler, that you have options, right? That you've got other multiple sources that you can work with just in case you can't get a deal done on one list, that you have an alternate company to work with. And, there's always been a tremendous amount of love between my team and your team. My business partners adore you. I adore you. I want to know how I can earn your business back.
I love it, bro. Well, I appreciate you giving me a call. You're going to be on my podcast in less than a week. I think it's a couple days.
It is, yeah.
So if you haven't, when you come in, you're going to come into my office, obviously. So let's talk more about this and have a conversation about it. We really don't have exclusivity to really anybody right now.
Oh, that's a good sign. So if you're not married, then maybe I could be your side bitch.
Exactly. Yeah, we're not married, so not anymore at least. So
wonderful.
Yep, exactly. So as of pretty recently too. So
Yes. And you know, the thing is, bro, I know you, and I know you get some damn good deals, bro. And I can
Yep.
knock these out of the park for you, bro. Like we could make some killer money.
I love it, dude. But we've always specialized. We've done in 2022. I think we've done 214 wholesale deals.
Hey, come on, baby.
So yeah, 2022. So it's we got 2 more months left. So I think we should close out at like 240 or something like that.
Let's go.
So we're cranking, man. But yeah, let's talk more, man. I'd love to figure out how we could do more deals together for sure.
My man, dude. Listen, that made my day, bro. Listen, I tremendously appreciate you. I congratulate you on all the success. You're crushing it. I follow you. I listen to your content. I think you're incredible. Congratulations on the beautiful girl. I'm excited to be on your podcast, and let's do some deals.
I love you, bro. Always have, always will. And I look up to guys like you, man. So I build my entire life and model my life around guys like you and Josiah and Hunter. So you've known that before. You'll always know that. And I love you. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Man, I feel that, brother. Take care.
Okay. Talk to you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Wow. I mean, my team is going to be like, yo, boss, you're crushing it for us today. You're going to bring in imagine the wave of deals coming in like that, right? This is called being humble. This is humility. This is literally walking up to people that no longer do business with us any longer and finding out what I got to do. What do I have to do to earn your trust, to earn your business back? It's important to my company. It's important to us, right? We love serving people. We love doing deals. We love making money together jointly. And there's always an opportunity for us to mend something if things aren't going or hadn't gone the way that they needed to go, right? So the reason I'm doing this for you guys is to show you how these conversations need to go. You don't need to be fearful. You don't need to be worried. You don't need to be scared about how to talk, right? You show up true. You show up earnest. And when you do that with an open heart and an open mind, guess what happens? You're met with that same energy. Isn't it great?
What's the story on that one? Why'd Austin stop giving you deals?
Well, he started working with another dispo wholesaler. And I think there was probably okay. The full story was the dispo wholesaler that he went to do business with was the one that I left Josiah for.
Oh, okay.
So it was like he started dating my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Right. And so like then there was this whole like uncomfortable thing because like Austin was working with a dude that I used to work exclusively with. And then he was probably wanting to stay pretty loyal there and not create any things. But that's why I asked him, I said, look, I'm not trying to step on any toes or create any problems. But given the market shift right now, I think it's important that we spread our deals everywhere and give everybody an opportunity to work because it's harder to move stuff today. And we're still crushing it. Right. So I think this is great.
Yeah.
Victor says no hate, but I think this is scripted. Oh boy, bro.
I promise you it's not, dude.
That is
we have a list of numbers.
Listen, you're not going to hear fully fantastic calls today. So just stick around and you'll see that this is far from scripted, bro.
The only thing scripted is the list of people that we're calling, and he has a relationship with all of them, so like a past relationship. So it's not like a cold
these
calling.
Aren't cold calls. These aren't. Although it does say live cold calling. Bobby screwed up, so forgive him for that.
I screwed
Bobby
up.
just didn't realize what we were doing today. He thought he was going to be calling everybody, which would have been weird, right? Like it would have been super weird for Bobby to call these guys just like
Not these guys. Yeah, I thought you would take hold my hand as I begin my wholesale journey and say, okay, here's who you calling, here's what you say.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do that at the end.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Nick.
Nick, let's call Nick. You want to call Nick?
I mean, you have the relationship. No, it doesn't make sense for me to.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, what would I say? Who is Nick and what does he do?
I mean, he's a wholesaler, you know?
So if I was going to call a wholesaler as a person looking to do
why don't you call Nick right now and say, hey, pretend like you're not me. Pretend like you're not. Just say, hey, Nick, I see that you do a lot of business in Arizona as a wholesaler. I've got access to a great list of buyers. Is there any way that I could service you and bring a buyer to any of the deals that you might have a hard time moving right now?
All right. Hey, Nick, I know you're big in the. Okay, we got.
You got it?
No, that was
say,
one.
Hey,
one
Nick.
up.
I say, hey, Nick. I've been following you for a while. I know you do a lot of business in Arizona as a wholesaler. I've got a list of great buyers. Is there any way that I could bring value to you by helping you sell some of your deals?
Hey, Nick, I know that you do a lot of business here in Arizona. I'm building a list of buyers, and I'm wondering if there's any way that
I've got a list of buyers.
I've got a list of buyers, and I'm wondering if I can provide any value to you. Period.
Let's go.
All right.
You guys are watching this live. Let's come on now.
Well, if I've been following him for a while, I need to at least look at his Instagram. His name's Nick Martin.
How many guys are enjoying this right now? This is fun, right? If you're enjoying this, do me a favor. Hit the like button and
Is it Nick Martinez?
no, let's go to Facebook.
Okay.
He's bigger on Facebook. So here now how could this be scripted? I just passed it to Bobby to do this, right? So, it's okay. I get it, guys. It's like, it's hard. Like, I'm smooth, right? So people will be like, yo, that's too easy.
Okay, this looks like him.
That's him.
Okay.
Super cool dude. Really nice guy. But again, we stopped doing business together, and that's kind of heartbreaking, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever, dude. I'm shaking. Let's go.
If you guys are getting value from this, do me a favor and smash the like button. It helps me. And share this on your Facebook right now. Maybe we can get maybe 50 or so more people to join in. Wouldn't that be fun? Right? Okay. Bobby, you ready?
No, but I'm doing
He's
it.
so nervous. Okay, come on.
Hello, is it Nick?
Hey, Nick. My name's Bobby. I see I've been following you for a minute. I know that you're doing business in Arizona, and I got a list of buyers, and I'm calling to see if there's anything that I can do to provide value to you.
Not at this time. We're kind of on a buying freeze at the moment.
Okay.
Are you wholesaling?
Are you wholesaling?
No.
All right. Well, I'll follow up with you in a couple weeks if that's cool.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, man.
Not bad. Not bad.
My voice was shaky.
You were shaking. Dude, Bobby was scared. But that's okay. That was your first one. Guys, can we hear it for Bobby? Can I get some dubs in the chat, please, for Bob?
Yeah, W in the
He's
chat.
like, this
for
is
the
it.
fail-
He just did what it takes people so much to do.
Shoo.
Right? He got to know. Okay. He got to know. Oh my God, he is so shaking. He's vibrating over here. Give Bobby a dub, man. That was cute. Well done. No, this is it, right? It's hard. This is hard. Like it takes a lot. And like Nick just picked up the phone and he was like straight business. This is Nick.
Yep.
This is Nick. And Bobby was like, hey, I got a list of buyers. Can I bring value to you? He's like, no.
I didn't die. That's right.
But he didn't die. That's right. He did not die. He didn't die. Oh, that was fantastic.
Shoot,
that was fantastic.
Felt like I was gonna die. All right.
How fun, man. Oh gosh.
So does the timing of you calling him now not make sense? Should we skip him in the list?
I think
and
we
come back
skip
to
him.
Okay.
He'll catch on to this. You know what's funny is he's probably gonna watch my YouTube one day and be like, hey,
Hey,
I don't
there's
think
me.
I came off very nice, did I?
Next up is Jesse.
Jesse don't do no deals anymore.
Okay.
So he's
We got Brian.
I'm gonna call Brian up. Let's call Brian up.
Do you know what's cool? Just from this picture, I can click on the number and it calls it. That's pretty cool. I'm just sweating a little bit, but I didn't die. That's facts.
You got a number for me there? Don't say it. I just gotta put it in.
Let's see. Brian, right?
Yeah. Okay. No,
That's it.
Oh, that's it. No.
Yeah. Brian.
Oh, damn it. Sorry. One more time.
Let me just isolate it. There you go. Boom. Ben says the nervousness is scripted. Get
Hilarious.
the hell out of here.
What's up?
Brian, what's cracking?
What are you doing?
I'm just hanging out on a Saturday looking at a report from our company, and I just saw like something broke my heart just now. I was like, we haven't done any business in a long time, dude. And I imagine it's because you and I aren't working together directly, or maybe my team dropped the ball. And whatever it is, Brian, I need to rectify it because I have a relationship with you. We've known each other a long time. I know you're doing business and the market has shifted. Things have changed out there. So you should probably have access to our buyers again so we can make some money together.
There you go, man. What have you been up to?
Same. Just making a TV show, ruling the world. What about you?
I'm trying to navigate through this crazy market, man.
It's a little bit taxing, right? I mean, it's the thing I've noticed is that everybody sort of shifted their buy boxes, but bro, our volume has not decreased. Our buyers, we're getting new buyers in the door, people that have completely different objectives than we would normally have seen, and folks that aren't super scared to enter the market right now because we're getting some great opportunities. So I want to add value to you. I want to see how I can create an opportunity for us to increase our revenue.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we shifted our buy box as well, and we're just, I've got so many houses, and we're just trying to sell them. Things are not moving, so we're just being super cautious right now of what we're buying.
Got it. So are you still buying though? Are you wholesaling right now? Where?
No, we're buying, but we're just being, like I said, very picky and cautious of what we're buying.
Okay. So let me ask you two questions. First, are you contracting anything that we can help you sell?
I mean, I don't have anything. No, not right now. No.
Okay. Is there somebody on your team then? Second question, is there somebody on your team that I can send tremendous deals to that could make sense?
Yeah, I mean, it's Phil and I. So I mean,
Okay.
we see the deals. It's just like, you guys are notorious to have a little bit higher prices, so and less spreads. So that's probably, if I'm being honest, why.
Well, the stuff that you're, I think the thing, Brian, is that you're seeing the main list, right? So you're not getting the stuff that is selling off site. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, I've said that to Kevin, I've said that to everybody, and that's just never happened. I'm like, if you get a deal, text me and I'll let you know in 5 minutes, and that's never happened.
Okay.
Like I said that to you, to Kevin, and I forgot the other guy, Eric, maybe, that was working with you for a while.
We had a few turnovers, but I'm listen, bro, I'm committed to rectifying it. This is what happens when you blow up, right? Things shift, you get, different staff, and there's always going to be holes in the growth process, but it doesn't change the tremendous amount of respect that I have for you, right? So I want to do business with you. I want to fix it.
Well, cool, man. Yeah, I mean, if I don't know if you just want to ever talk to whoever and just have them text me the deal, and then Phil and I will take a look at it.
Okay.
And let you know, literally, if we're at the office in 5 minutes, and we're out looking at houses, it might be a little longer, but definitely one of us is usually always there, and we can let you know right away.
Okay.
Are you personally buying any, or did you sold all your stuff years ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I sold my personal stuff a while ago, but right now, I'm buying for luxury Airbnb right now. So if you've got like anything that you think I can get $1,000 a night on after a remodel, that's where I'm trying to buy.
Personally?
Yeah, because I've just got cash burning a hole in the bank that I need to, deploy, and I have to get some tax depreciation and whatnot.
Yeah, man. I mean, I called you a couple months ago because I was wanting to talk to you about that. But yeah, we have a bunch of Airbnbs, and because of the market shift, we're selling some of them right now. So
were they non-performers, or were they?
No, the ones that we're selling, we just finished, and then we just listed. Some of them have bookings, some of them don't. Some of them have history, some of them don't. But like, if you want to buy a dope property, we're selling our animal experience property in Chandler.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
With the animals?
Yeah, not the horses or the gals, the caretaker, but it's it's incredible. So if you're around, I could meet you out there and show you. And
I'm actually really interested in that one. That's got the llamas, right?
I got 3 alpaca and 3 goats and chickens and a garden and horses and it's dope. You know, putting green and pool and play set for kids and everything.
Did you ever put that out for bookings?
Yeah. We just finished it like a week ago.
Okay.
And just because of the market, we decided that we're going to sell it and prepare for, 2011 so we can buy like crazy.
Got it.
So, but yeah, I think we've got, 3 or 4 bookings within that first, day or so that we put it live. So it's really unique. It's really cool. It sleeps like 35 technically.
How big is it?
Combined, I think 3,300.
Okay. And what were you getting a night? Like, what are the bookings at?
We're not $1,000 a night. I would have to ask Gina, my
Okay.
partner.
Okay.
It was, 6 or 7 right now.
Yeah.
But that's just because we're trying to, get it out there and stuff like that. But, I always foreseen like, 1,200 a night. Someone from Canada comes for a month in January or February and stays here with their family and like that type of property. It's just so cool.
Bro, I'm actually really interested in seeing that. So, great. Brian, this is what we're going to do. Monday's going to come around. I'm making a note here to start sending you guys deep deals before they get blasted out. Hopefully we can connect the dots. On the other side of that, between you and I, let's find a time next week. My Monday and Tuesday are a little bit slammed, but like towards the end of the week, next week, I open up a bit. I'll find a time where I can come by, check out the llamas, and let's see if we can put something together on that thing.
Yeah. And just, we're looking for basically to sell 300, 325. They have to repaired value. That's kind of what we're targeting now.
Okay.
Based on rents and what, we just, because of the interest rates, that $500,000 home that was $2,400. Now that home is $300,000.
Right.
Get a pay $2,400 and rents are around 22. So we're just looking at rents and what people can afford and to try to persuade them from renting a 2-1 or getting a house for a 3-2 type thing. So,
So the ARV and below 400 essentially is where you're trying to stay.
Like 300 to 325.
300 to 325. Got it.
Definitely under 350. So that's a
Okay.
price of 150 to 210, 220.
Okay, and you're obviously buying in the south and west side then.
All over the place.
Okay.
Phoenix, Mesa's I've always bought probably 600, 700, 800 homes in Mesa alone. So Mesa, Phoenix, Scottsdale, we have them all over. But Phoenix and Mesa are probably going to be those houses that are priced that way. Yeah.
I haven't really seen Mesa tank that low yet, but I've had quite a few in Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm seeing them, getting down to the 250s, 260s. I've seen a couple, below that, but they just weren't good deals. So, but yeah, that's kind of what we're targeting, and I'm not sure if everyone else is doing that, but that's kind of what we're looking for. Just that safer house that more people can afford.
Got it, bro. Cool beans, man. How's that 6-pack coming?
I was sick. Finally feeling better. I was sick for a couple weeks, and just didn't work out as much. So I've been trying to get back into it. It's been hard with how busy and crazy things are. So
yeah,
I haven't been really focused on that as much. But
well, appreciate you, brother. Always have, always will, and I'm looking forward to doing some work with you.
all right, brother.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. Wow. Right. So, how could that be scripted? That wasn't super flattering, right? He said, I keep asking your team to send me deals by text message before they get blasted, and nobody ever does. He said, nobody ever does. Fail. So let's throw some F's in the chat, guys, because that was a big fail, right? Big win for me because I brought that relationship back, but fail on my team. right? Because why the heck are we not sending him deals? Why are we not sending him stuff? He wants to buy, you know, and that's problematic. We've got a live buyer who's bought 700-800 homes, he said, in Mesa alone, and we're not servicing him correctly. So again, this is the piece. This is what we've got to do. This is why I'm doing this work, to rekindle these relationships, to reestablish them so that we can move them along and continue to do business. Guys, this is something that you will absolutely run into as you scale your business. And if you delegate relationships to other people, this is the product. Okay. Relationships disintegrate. And as a leader in a company, as a founder or whatever it is that you call yourself in your organization, when things don't go right, you have to right them. You have to take responsibility. It doesn't matter how big you are. I don't care what mountain you sit on. I don't care what TV show you're on. All right. A real leader is going to get back on the front lines and fix it. And that's what I'm doing today.
Let's talk to Angelica. She's been having issues talking to realtors on the phone about trying to wholesale a property.
Hey, Angelica. So that's a great thing. You know, realtors are interesting because it's not necessary that you disclose right off the hop what specific exit strategy you plan to go through on a investment deal. I don't really get into what my exit strategy is in the initial conversations. I typically address the wholesaling side of it once I've already evaluated the house and determined it's not going to be one for me to fix and flip. So I would, if I was you, watch my Secret Agent Challenge 1.0 and 2.0 to hear how these conversations can be navigated. There was a large number of, what did we get lost? No,
you're good.
There was a large number of calls that we had that where Mahmoud even disclosed to the agent that he was going to be wholesaling. And so you can hear how those conversations get navigated, and then you can sort of script that and copy those and do them yourself. So would absolutely love for you to watch those challenges and learn. We just put that link to those challenges in the chat, so you can watch that after you watch this. Cool.
And then we got a bunch of conversation like, what is a buy box? And then I tried to answer it and I said it's the percentage of ARV.
No,
but it's
a buy box is what the specific buyer likes to buy.
Yeah, so it's by criteria.
By criteria. So do they like Mesa? Do they like this neighborhood over that neighborhood? What zip codes? What type of house? Do they only buy 1980 or newer construction? Do they only buy 3-bed, 2-baths? Do they like to buy houses with pools or no pools? A buy box is going to be the specific criteria that a buyer likes to buy in. That's their buy box.
That makes sense. And then a lot of people are asking, because at this one, I think I know the answer. What percentage of ARV are your buyers buying in Arizona? I don't think there's a straight answer.
It depends on the condition and it depends on the area. But right now, they're at about 60 to 65%.
That makes sense. And then do you know it for Texas too? Is it the same, similar?
Depends on what part of Texas. Houston's different from Dallas, is different from San Antonio, different from Austin. Got to get a little bit more specific.
All right. Well, let's continue down the list.
All right. Let's go.
After Brian, we got the one and only Zach.
Ooh.
You got him in there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Is it the right?
405?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll cover this question after.
What's up, dog?
How you doing, homie?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What are you up to?
I'm at the polo event, the Scottsdale Polo. What are you doing?
Oh, man, I was just looking at some reports at my company and I almost broke out in tears.
Why?
Because I realized that we haven't done business with you in a long time.
I appreciate that.
And so we dropped the ball somewhere, and it doesn't matter where I am in life. If I'm not doing business with my brother, Zach, I've messed up. So I have to, I'm calling you to find out first and foremost what I can do to to continue to do deals with you because I love you and I know you're continuing to buy and we share common friends and we're friends, and so it just hurts my feelings that my team didn't do the job that we needed to do.
No, I appreciate it. Let's. I'm at this event, but obviously I saw your call and I want to take your call. Let's touch base this week, or come into the office, and we'll get some plans going to make some shit happen.
Okay, do you mind if I give you a call? Like, let me just look at my calendar and pick a day now because I don't want to miss that. So
You can call me anytime you want. No problem.
call you anytime. Okay, I'm gonna call you through the week. Okay, and we're gonna figure. Are you buying heavily right now?
I wouldn't say heavily, but I'm buying.
Okay, I'll get the criteria. We'll make it happen, bro.
Sounds good, buddy.
Love you, homie.
I appreciate you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Appreciated, right? So he appreciated the fact that I reached out to him and I explained to him that I'm sad that we're not doing business anymore. This is a personal relationship of mine. Somebody I know, he owns like 400 houses himself, holding as rentals. He fixes and flips. He does a ton of deals. He's a really great guy. And I'm sad. I'm sad that we don't do deals with him anymore, but he's open and wants to rectify it. So I'm going to give him a call. So he's going to be somebody that I'm going to put to my follow-ups. So here we go. Oh, you're writing notes for me. Thank you. So call Zach. See how much I can copy your printing.
It's
about
pretty good. It's like identical word call.
Pretty good, right? About buying deals.
That's pretty
Okay.
good. Look at this. Let's get my face out of it. Why won't you focus, stupid camera?
Doesn't focus.
All right, whatever. Our handwriting matches. That's cute.
Daniel Alvarez said, Jamil, do you wholesale deals? Do your wholesale deals go through a brokerage since they are licensed? Daniel, actually, interestingly enough, you do not need to run wholesale deals through a brokerage because when you're wholesaling, you are the principal in the deal. Interesting, right? You're the principal in the deal. And so it's not a commissionable event because we're not collecting commissions. We are earning ordinary income. Makes sense? Now, if you were acting as the agent in the deal, if you were representing somebody in the deal, they would absolutely go through the brokerage, and then you would be pushing that paperwork through the brokerage and then collecting commissions and paying the splits to the broker. In these instances, because we're the principal, meaning we are the contract holder selling our interest in the contract to another person, collecting income or fees for that transfer, we are not running those through the brokerage. Hope that makes sense.
All right. Do you have a script for wholesaler and agent outreach?
Well, right now you are listening to me making some wholesaler calls, and there's a tremendous amount of scripting available on my Secret Agent Challenges, Secret Agent Challenge 1.0, Secret Agent Challenge 2.0. The links for that are in the chat right now. You can watch those OGX Pro 1205
The link I just
plays.
posted is Secret Agent Challenge 2, but on the side, you should be able to see Secret Agent Challenge 1. You can watch people live reach out to agents. And then for cold calling wholesalers, is there a good script? Like, because that's what I would want to know. Is like, because I don't know how, how big you are in the business. OGX Pro.
You cold call Nick.
Yeah.
That was the script.
And it was scary as shit.
Yeah, that was it.
So you just lie and say I have buyers.
Well, you did have buyers. You're sitting beside me. I have a list. Why do you got to automatically say you're lying?
Because it feels like a lie.
No, guys, this is what squatting up is. When you work with other people that have resources and they're willing to share those resources with you, they become your resources. And this is a part of confidence, right? Bobby works with me. He works with one of the biggest dispo wholesalers on the planet. And when he calls somebody, he still has a problem saying that he has access to buyers. I don't understand that.
Well, because I've never done this shit.
But this is it, right? This is what it means to squat up, right?
Yeah.
It's to take the resources and to take the things that your deal partners and people in your life have and leverage those for your own benefit.
Yeah. So like if I'm cold calling a wholesaler, I want to make it about them first. Say, hey, I know, or hey, John, I've been following you for a while. I know you do a lot of deals in Phoenix, and I have a buyer's list, and I'm just calling to see if I can dispo any deals for you.
Dispo any deals. The market shifted, so buyers have been a little bit weird, but I still have guys pulling the trigger.
And so they say no. And then what? Then I say,
Do you have any? Okay, if you don't want to sell anything, are you buying currently?
okay,
Okay, and if they say no, say okay. Are you still in real estate?
got it.
Oh, you're not. Okay, cool.
And then just
Yeah. Do you have an OnlyFans?
yeah. So then, well, if they say no, then I would say, well, save me in your phone as Bobby's got the buyers, and reach out to me if you ever find a deal that you need to dispo and you're having trouble doing it.
Yeah.
That could work. That's a good line.
You like it?
So I don't know homeboy's name, OGX Pro, but something along those lines.
Do I still provide a proof of funds? Yes. Go to flipfundllc@gmail.com, but they're only open on the weekdays. So if you email them today, you won't get a proof of funds until Monday.
And let's see, I see Bobby better quit lying or his pants will catch on fire. What's up, Jacob? And so there was a miscommunication. I thought that I was going to be on the phones this entire live and trying to get a deal. But what Jamil is doing is reaching out to wholesalers that he no longer does business with, but still has a relationship, and trying to bring them back into the fold. So I'm just sitting here kind of learning how to be cool on the phone. And so is this possible to get Bobby a deal in 2 hours?
It could be.
If we dedicated 2 hours to it, maybe. We'll see.
Who's next?
Okay, next up is Victor Heredia.
Oh, cute.
That's a good
Hello?
question.
What up?
What's up, bro? How you been, man?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good, man. How's everything going?
Things are good. How about yourself?
Good, man. It's slowing down, but we're still hanging in there.
You still wholesaling a lot?
Well, we were doing more hedge funds more than anything else.
So that changed, right?
Yeah, yeah. You know what though? So we started going to cash buyers, but now cash buyers are paying less than so funds started offering shit low, and then so we went to cash buyers, and then they started offering worse. So funds are actually buying better than cash buyers right now.
Yeah.
It's just their buy box is very narrow.
So, bro, I know, the reason I'm calling, not other than the fact that you and I are homies and I love you, and I just want to, always just touch base, even if it's every 6 months. But I was looking at a report, right? And I had like a little bit of a heartbreak because I saw, man, we haven't done a deal with Victor in a long time. And of course, I know that when I kind of scaled out of the company, things were a little different, right? You and I had a personal relationship. I did really well with you, and I handed the relationship off to a rep, and I don't know that the rep did a good job. And so I first just wanted to call and apologize if there was anything that we did that didn't meet your expectations, but I want to learn how I can earn the business back, because bro, our buyers are still buying. They're pulling the trigger. Our volume is still fantastic, and I know we can do a good job for you. So how do I bring you back?
Well, actually, so like, yeah, the guy that we moved to, yeah, he wasn't that great. And yeah, it did fall off. But then after that, what happened is we started just going to hedge funds. So
I understand, but they've kind of changed though now, right? So like now we might have an opportunity to come back in.
Yes, yeah, for sure. I mean, now it's different. Yeah, 100%. So, but I'm hearing like Phoenix is like taking a huge hit, is what I've been hearing. Are you guys seeing that right now, or not as bad?
Phoenix is about 10% off of last high sale.
Oh shit, that's not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all. And our volume is fantastic, bro. We're smoking right now in Phoenix, Florida, Texas. So I can service you. And then my franchises, I can't say, I mean, they're fantastic, but I have less say in how they do business than like my corporate store. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would love to crush it for you.
Yeah, because they do call me, and I can tell some of them are strong, but some of them are kind of
they're learning. Yeah,
they're learning. Yeah, they're weaker compared to your corporate office. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
So yeah, but yeah, dude, I'm open to it. I think if you tell me, hey Vic, I like these cities. I think if we focus on these cities, I can definitely get my team to focus on those cities and get something going. Because we're looking, of course, our business isn't where it used to be.
Yep.
Like compared to 4 months ago. So we're definitely looking to ramp that up again. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
well,
I'd be happy, open to it.
Can we say Tampa and Phoenix and Tucson and get popping?
Yeah, for sure, man. I'll send you everything I get. Let me ask you a question though. Typically, where are you buying stuff at in order to sell it, or where are you selling it? Like,
Lock up at 60%, and in Phoenix and in Tucson and in Tampa about 55.
Gotcha. So under 60 is safe.
Under 60 and we're safe.
Cool. All right, perfect. No, that's good. That's good. Great, man. No, I'm open to it, bro. I always love working with you. You know, I love you, man. So we're boys as always, but yeah, it was more because of more we shifted our model. But yeah, dude, I think now it's shifted again.
Yeah, so it's time for us to get back into bed together. You know, it's nice and warm where I sleep. Come back.
You got it, bro. That sounds good, man. I'll definitely do that.
All right, bro.
And let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Who should I send him to?
So what I'm going to do on Monday is I'm going to put you with my rock star Alex in the office. Okay. He's like how Thomas was back in the day. So you're going to feel like, oh, good. I'm finally with the guy, you know?
Gotcha. All right. Perfect. Cool. Perfect. That'll work, man. I'm looking forward to it.
My man. Appreciate you, bro. Love you lots.
Okay, likewise, man.
Okay.
You, bro.
Bye-bye.
All right. Take care.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about.
So for that one, we write connect Victor with
to
Alex.
Yep, on Monday. Now, see, Vic is incredible. He's an acquisition wholesaler, and he does direct to seller. So he's cold calling, doing texting campaigns, RVM, ringless voicemail, if you don't know what that is. And they do really well. Victor has always been a really good, talented acquisition wholesaler. And for a JV guy like me, he's a great resource. He's a great funnel for deals, right? And we would typically JV those deals. And so he would lock them up as low as he could, and I would sell them as high as I could. And then we'd split the profits 50-50. So he just mentioned the pain point. His pain point was that after he stopped doing business with us, he started doing business with hedge funds. Well, it just so happens that hedge funds have sort of turned off their buying spree, right? They've all shifted. Everybody shifted with the market shift, but my cash buyers are still buying. So he would love to do more business with us because his business has taken a hit. So what a fantastic timing situation, right? Now he's at a point right now where he needs a new dispo wholesaler or a new dispo outlet. I want to bring back his company into my company's business fold. So we have synergy. Makes sense?
The thing that I took away was like, I would be on his side of the phone. I would be reaching out to you, and then I would ask your like criteria for what do I need to lock it up at? And then you say 60 and I say, okay, so below 60 and we're safe. And then I'd go lock up or go find a distressed property owner and lock it up and then bring it to you.
Correct.
Interesting. All right. So let's cover a couple of the questions that came in. If you use your proof of funds with the agent, should I just tell them that you are one of my partners?
You can say I'm your private money lender.
Okay. And then there was a note that Jamil put out of like, if it doesn't sound like you should have $1 million proof of funds, don't say that you have $1 million proof of funds. Like do it for a lesser amount so it doesn't.
So it matches your sophistication or your experience, you know?
Not the jewel, Bobby. I smoked cigarettes for 10 years. Be quiet. This doesn't, it's fine.
Smoking Bobby.
Okay. And then we got, so how do we get the info for franchises, for Keegley franchises?
Jesse, just send me a DM and Nino in my DMs can connect you to whatever franchise you need to connect to.
True. Jamil, what CRM are you using?
We use Close, but I'm starting to look at REI Reply as a great resource. So I'm going to do some research into them. And then once I start to really dial in how they work, and because one of my students is crushing it using it. And so I really want to dive in and find out what he's using. We also use Podio. Podio is free. So yeah, Podio is always an OG. You can use Podio.
And then Carolina Girl Investor. Are you guys also doing multifamily deals or marketing to sellers who have multifamily? Jonah says don't do REI Reply.
Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one. I don't know what Go High Level is, but Jonah, the one I'm talking about is the one Andy Wrong is using, and apparently it's crushing it. So I want to explore it.
Okay. And then just to amplify, if anybody wants to squat up in Kentucky, hit Britain up. And let's see. I think we're doing good. That's it. Let's move on to the next.
All right, let's make some calls.
So that was Victor. Next up was my guy. The guy that I met that I introduced me to you guys. Changed my life.
Crazy.
I should be calling him and say, hey, why aren't you doing business with Jamil no more? Because he stole Bobby.
Templeton Walker, guys. OG.
Jamil,
How you doing, baby?
I'm at a baby shower in Prescott. How are you?
I'm fantastic. You picked up my phone call at a baby shower in Prescott, bro?
Well, I was going to say, I'm going to be back on the road here in like 3 hours. Can I call you back then?
Yeah, I'd love to talk to you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, talk soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I didn't want to press him at a baby shower. You know, that's cool. But it's cool that he picked up my phone call at a baby shower. You know what I mean? That's love. That's love for real. Let's go on to the next.
It's a nice man, Templeton.
Why do all these porn sites come into my DMs or into my comments here and like what? We're real estate people. You think we want to, watch your porn?
This is Steve 602.
Which Steve? Oh yeah, cool. I like him. Steve Valentine. 769-3803. Let's go.
So now they have his number.
Hey, you reached Steve with Real Brokerage. Please leave a message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.
I feel like it didn't even ring.
Yeah. His phone's off.
Maybe.
Try again.
Hey, you reached Steve with Real Brokerage. Please leave a message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, and make it a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Steve, how you doing, brother? Jamil Damji calling you here. Been a long time since we chatted. Would love to catch up and just touch base, see how things are going, and see how they're if there's any synergies that you and I can work on together. Give me a call back. You know my phone number. I'll text it to you if you don't. Talk soon. Bye. Haha, you guys almost thought I was gonna get my phone number on YouTube, but I'm not.
Jamil, what's your opinion on hedge funds?
I don't really have a negative or a positive opinion on hedge funds. I think that what happened was a lot of wholesalers started relying on hedge funds as their buyers, just like Victor did. And what happened? Well, hedge funds stopped buying and then their businesses fell apart, right? So the thing about hedge funds is you can't really create relationships with them because they're not people, right? They're organizations, and the people making decisions in hedge funds, they swap out all the time. And so it's not really, and they don't make emotional decisions. They don't make people decisions. They make shareholder decisions. They make investor decisions. And so it's a different beast. It's a different kind of person, or it's a different kind of organization. It's a different kind of sale. It's a different kind of sales process. I don't think that they're good or bad. I think that they're different. And so if you can manage working with hedge funds, you can make a tremendous amount of money. It's just that fewer hedge funds than there are actually buying right now. So that's the game.
All right, just to help people connect, Carl and Britton. Seems like you guys need to. Oh no, Carl and Braulio in Houston, and then Carl's nearby. So that means Braulio, put your number in the chat or your email, and let Carl get a hold of you, and so that you guys can squad up.
Hey, did you guys know that Straight Outta Compton is coming back? Where I comp your deals live on YouTube. Give me a W if you're excited for Straight Outta Compton to come back.
Can we get a W in the chat, please? Nobody cares. Just kidding. It is a cool show, though. When you mentioned 55%, when you mentioned 55 and 60%, are you just going that percentage of ARV with not figuring in repairs? I got on too late to hear it all. Well, we didn't go.
Oh yeah,
too
Dave.
in-depth
So
on
that depends. That's on cosmetic. So if it's a full gut remodel, then you're going to take 20% off of that. So if it's a 55% market or a 60% market, say it's a 60% market. If you're at 60% on a cosmetic remodel, if it's a full gut remodel, you want to be at 40% of ARV. So I am factoring in repair costs, but I'm just doing it on a flat percentage for speed and ease. Okay. And you'll see, guys, that my numbers are very close to the actual numbers based on those percentages. And Pace and I have done a number of tests where I've shown people how using my percentages are nearly as accurate as doing the painstaking work of like determining what the repair costs are going to be. It's almost crazy how accurate they are.
There's a ridiculous YouTube video that we just dropped last week where he guesses the repairs on a house in Atlanta and never steps foot. He just shows the camera. It's crazy. It's wild.
It's real. I mean, like and Pace was a general contractor, and so he was literally going in and like, this is the flooring, this is the kitchen, this is the paint, this is the roof, this is the heating, this is all the stuff. And I'm like, how many square feet is it? Okay, is it full gut? Yeah, this is what it's going to cost. And I was like, right on the money.
So we'll put that link in here too. But let's get you on the phone for the next one. I'll put the link to that guessing the repair cost video in the chat. We just got done with Steve. Now let's do Stacy.
Oh, my girl Stacy. I love Stacy. But yes, we haven't done business in a while either. So let's find out what's happening with her.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Call again. Double dial. See if it works.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Are you busy?
Good. I just have kids, but we just got home for a little while, so no, not super busy. Why?
Well, was looking at a report from my office, and like I had a little cry because I noticed that we haven't done any business in a long time, and I want to fix that. I mean, you and I love you, and it's just I know that after we scaled and I kind of took on different roles, I had different team members handle relationships that were personal, and obviously they didn't do a fantastic job. So I need to fix that. And so I'm calling to A, find out how I can fix it, and B, how we can do some business together, because it's crazy how can we not be doing deals?
I know. Same. And I know. I mean, our deals have been going, the good ones we get have been going so fast. I haven't even thought to kick them to anybody big, because we just have this handful of builders that we now work with right through here.
Okay.
Like Arcadia. But can we meet? Let's meet next time. I want to see you.
Yes, we can absolutely meet. Yeah. Let's hang out next week and figure it out. But are your builders still buying? Because I've been hearing that they've stopped.
They're still putting things under contract. They just don't want to close. Like, we're working with like Thomas James now, and a few others, like more independent ones. That's the biggest one we're working with. But, and some of them don't want to close till like right after the first of the year, but that's working for sellers right now. So we're just kind of getting a bunch under contract and kind of lining up the first of the year, into January.
Okay, so are you still like you're going after Arcadia addition plays?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, we went after a bunch of condos here lately, because we have one of our builders that prefers condos. And then, yes, we've also been doing a huge D4D through Arcadia and Biltmore, driving for dollars list.
Yes.
We just started like a massive texting campaign. The minute we get a good response from somebody, we're on the phone with them and just, setting appointments. So
fantastic, Stacy. Okay.
It's working.
I'm so happy to hear that. That's beautiful. Okay. Yes, we got to meet this week. I'm going to get my assistant.
You're in town
I'm in town this week, so let's make it happen.
This week, so anytime you tell me what works best for you, and I'll make it happen.
Let me just quickly look.
Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah.
Perfect. What? Give me kind of a time frame, and I'll
like
make sure
6 o'clock.
What's up, young blood?
Thursday night.
Yeah. Or do you want to do in the day? We can do in the day too.
I can do drinks at night with you. That's
Yeah, I just figured we should have a couple of beers and just kick it.
Let's do it. I love it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're gonna figure out how to do some deals. Because I got stuff that your builders would want to buy too, right? So like,
I know. I know.
So it's just like, it's so sad. Like I looked at your name and it said a big whopping 0. And I was like, oh my gosh, how could that be? We used to do dozens of deals together in a year.
I know. We used to do quite a few. I know. We need to get back in contact.
Okay. All right.
And then figure out, how to kind of mainstream this thing.
Yes.
Streamline it, whatever they call it.
Yeah. Streamline it.
Yeah. Streamline it. There we go.
Amazing. Thursday drinks. Love it. Okay. Are you still in Arcadia? You still live here?
Yeah. I still live right on 42nd Place in Weldon, like right just south of Indian School. So I'm in Mike Wiss's neighborhood. You remember Mike Wiss?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
I'm
lives right behind me.
I'm at like 44th and Osborne.
Yeah. Okay.
So we could walk to each other.
Still?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're too close. Yeah. So yeah, let's just stay right around here in the hood. 6 o'clock. We'll meet for drinks.
Okay. Done.
Okay. I'll text you Thursday morning.
See you then.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thursday at 6.
Thursday at 6.
Cool. Andy Ron popped in.
What's up, Andy?
I said, "What's up, young blood?"
How fun was that, right? Really, really great opportunity to do some deals with her. She was an OG of mine. In fact, one of the larger deals I ever did, I got from her. The 4 acres I had got under contract and sold to DR Horton, I got from Stacy.
Nice.
She and I have done tremendous volume. Oh my God. Like I just got this big wave of memories and how many deals we did together. And my team just completely dropped the ball on her. And so, got to fix it. Got to get back in, get back on the front line. Guys, this is what it means. Again, I'm saying this. It doesn't matter how big you get. It doesn't matter where your company gets to. It is important that as a business owner that you are always looking at the bottom line, that you're always loving on the relationships that help you get to the place that you got to, right? And these people that I'm calling right now, these people were folks that meant something and they mean something to me. Like these are people that helped me get to this place. And the fact that we're not doing deals with them is heartbreaking to me. So I am humbling myself, getting back on the phones with these folks and reestablishing these relationships so that we can continue to make some money together.
Swayam. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. This is an interesting question. In this market, should I focus more on agents who have listings?
Wow, somebody gave me $10.
Hell yeah, Frederick. All right, hold on. Well, that bumps him to the front real quick.
Damn.
We'll get back to you.
That was cool. I feel like I just got tipped. You want me to take my shirt off?
I'm working in the Midwest and finding prospects on Privy in St. Louis.
Amazing.
So, do you have any dispo teams or a Keegley franchise that have cash buyers buying on-market houses there?
Frederick, absolutely. I'm not sure about St. Louis, but I have a ton of students and other folks that I can connect you to. So Frederick, do me a favor and DM me on IG. Nino runs air traffic in my DMs and can connect you to people. Also, Andy, if you know of anybody that you can connect him to from the Astro community or Jacob Simpson that's here, if you can connect Frederick to anybody, please do. And we would love to do some deals with you, bro. Thanks for the $10. It was cool.
That's dope. All right, back to Swayam. Can you even define, like, I would imagine if you're calling agents, you can't tell if they have listings or not. So what the question being, like, do I hang up the phone as soon as I find out they don't have listings?
Not at all.
What do you make of this question?
What's the question? Say, Jamil, in this market, should I focus more on agents who have listings or agents who don't have anything right now? I'm doing both, but just asking. Great question. I would never filter who I'm talking to. I want to talk to every single agent. The reason being is the really busy ones, they've got opportunity, but oftentimes they may be too busy to talk. And so I'm still going to try to call them. And if I get them, great. But the ones who are less busy and don't have any listings, they're the folks that really don't know what to do when they have a hoarder house or they have a distressed property or an ugly house. And so being top of mind for agents that aren't super busy, that's really bread and butter, because they want the easy route, right? Because typically those agents that don't have any listings, they're just they're half-time realtors, part-time realtors. They're like barbers and a realtor, or they drive Uber and they're a realtor, or they are a music teacher and a realtor. So that's those are the folks that don't have a big list of buyers, that don't have a lot of time. And so if you can provide cash solutions to agents like that, you become their best friend.
And I know that this you have an answer to, because you cut off because things got weird with emotional equity a couple months ago. So how far back in time are you going for a comp?
90 days right now. And I'm also looking at pendings and actives. Okay. Pendings and actives are really important to look at because they tell you where the market is right now versus where it was.
Jamil, how can I work for you?
Hugo, you can apply for a job at Keighley. We are hiring in Arizona and in Texas. So if you'd like to come work at Keighley, I'd love to interview you. So if you want to, who do we send them to?
Well, our Instagram or Jamil's Instagram.
Yeah, DM me on IG if you are interested in working at Keighley, and we'll put you through the process.
You can either be on Dispo or AC.
Yep.
And then we just talked about this, but it's coming back this week, right?
Shredded coming back is coming back tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh my God. I can't believe it's coming back tomorrow.
Elaine says, what's an OG?
Original gangsta.
All right. I think we're good. Let's see. So I'm going to do my first cold calling today, but I'm super confused on how I get the properties when I don't have money all like that.
Okay, Thomas. Well, I understand what you're confused about, right? And so a part of wholesaling, and I think the reason why wholesalers have had such a bad rap is because when you don't have money and you're locking up deals, that's a problem, right? Because that's like fraudulent. You don't have the cash, you don't have, or you don't have access to the cash, and you're making promises to people, and that's not okay. So how do you fix that, right? When people say, how do you advertise that you can wholesale without any money and you can do blah, 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 blah? Well, here's the deal. Squad up. Right, Thomas? So if you can connect with a Keighley franchise, or if you connect with me, I'm a private money lender, I'll back you, right? In fact, that's why I give away proof of funds for people to do their calls, because I have the financial backing to help you with a deal, right? So not only that, but you can plug into other buyers, and those buyers will provide you the money that's needed in order to do the deal. Makes sense? So Thomas, don't let not having money stop you. This is the purpose of me doing things like this, why we have these communities, why Sub2 and Astro Flipping are such powerful communities, because there is strength and money in numbers. Everybody in the Astro community is financially backed by me, right? That's huge. That's tens of millions of dollars worth of financial backing that you can go out into the world now and make offers on, because you now have an outlet and the financial capacity to close on these promises. How freaking cool is that?
It's pretty cool. And I can relate to the question because I'm also super shaky. I want to make the calls, but it feels like I don't have any money. And when you do have the proof of funds, like, you just have to act as if, Thomas. So fake it till you make it. But you don't, it's not fake, because you do have access to the proof of funds.
Thanks, Joe P. Joe Pay. Appreciate that. That's neat, man. I feel like a stripper a little bit. It's cool. You know? Like this, I like getting tipped. This is like, I wish you could put like dollar bills in my Speedo.
The super chats are coming in. That's what they're called. Super
that's
chats.
a super chat?
Yeah, super chat.
I'm so lame, guys. I don't know. I don't even know. Like, he's like, put an F in the chat, put a W in the chat.
I show you the way.
My wife knew, though. She was like all with it.
Yeah, I know. She's hip. She's hip. She's a streamer. So Jamil, what happened to your YouTube membership? We just want to give everything away for free for now. And then eventually.
Yeah, we're just doing it for free. So this would have been on my YouTube, my like paid YouTube, but isn't it better to just give it away?
Yep. Jesse's asked this twice, so let's get to it. Is a clean but dated property considered a cosmetic or full gut?
Cosmetic.
Cosmetic. So that's when you don't have to take away another 20% off the 60%.
Correct.
What's this one? For anyone new, what's the best way to find wholesalers to work with? Keighley, Astro, students?
Yes, sir. Jacob has it on the nose. For those of you that don't know Jacob Simpson is an OG Astro student, doing a tremendous amount of deals out in Virginia and the DMV area. He is a great resource for you. If you've got any deals in the DMV, he can help you with a buy number. He can bring a buyer to your deal, and he can sell deals for more money than other people typically can. This is why I'm actually bringing Jacob on to my next challenge, which is the Training Wheels Challenge. That's going to start this Monday at 8 a.m. Bobby, if you have a link to that, can you put it in the chat?
Yeah, let's get a link for it. Jacob, put your number in the chat so these fools can hit you up too. Wow, let's go.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow. I think it's Jamil's next event, right?
Oh yeah.
Boom.
All right. So the Training Wheels event, putting it in the chat right now.
Yeah, if you guys aren't signed up yet for my Training Wheels event, why do I call it the Training Wheels event? Well, if you are brand new and you feel like you're learning how to ride a bike, but you need training wheels, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing training wheels. So just show you how to do stuff as if you were a brand newbie, right?
I love this one. Why aren't you wearing your glasses?
I'm
just running the chat to try and be helpful. Okay, you know, some of these questions get missed. Thanks for the super chat, $2.
Wow.
Don't you need your license to work Keighley?
Yeah, you do. So, but we actually help you get licensed. So you can absolutely reach out and we can talk about that.
And then one more super chat. Thank you,
Damn,
Vanessa.
man. I'm rich.
I'm rich, bitch. All right, Lorraine, what you talking about? Just pulled a probate list from the last 90 days in the my market, but how can I transition into focusing on this niche and talking to these motivated sellers? I'm confused.
I just pulled a probate list from the last 90 days in my market, but how can I transition into focusing on this niche and talking to these motivated sellers? Okay, so Lorraine, you want to understand how to deal with probates, right? Probates are a different kind of list. The reason being is you're not talking to a property owner. You're typically going to talk to the personal representative. Now, you have to understand these people are going through a tremendous situation, right? They've lost a family member or a friend, and they are handling the estate for the deceased. Now, a lot of times these people don't have resources. They don't have solutions. They don't know what to do. And so the best way to handle a probate lead is by offering value, okay? By helping out, by saying, is there any resources I can connect you to? Is it people helping you for the estate sale? Can I help you with people doing junk removal, landscapers, locksmiths? I specialize in helping families who are going through an estate sale or a probate process deal with the real property in the estate. I also act as a cash buyer. So if you've got any property that you're looking to sell, I would love to give you a cash offer on the property, and maybe we can make a deal happen. Right. So that's the approach I would use when dealing with a probate. Right, Venice?
Right, Venice? What do you say? Venice is shy. All right, let's get back to the calls.
Let's get back to calls.
So that one, the last one we just did was Stacy.
Yep.
All right.
The go-to guys, just DM me for Astro. I can help you out. It is by far the most incredible value. Anybody who's in Astro flipping right now that is that can speak to it, let these folks know how incredible Astro is and what our community is like. I mean, the ROI in that group is insane. Okay, you have no idea. People have no idea what Astro is, bro, and like how flipping incredible the community is. I was on a call last night for 5 hours. You know that with the Astros? And the night before that, I was on a call with them for 5 hours. And tomorrow I'm going to be on a call with them again. And then we're going to be doing Straight Outta Compton. It's like, you all don't even know. Jonah's made over $1 million in Astro. Think of that. Over $1 million, guys.
The go-to guys, have you done any deals yet? And he's wondering how much it is to join. It's one deal.
The Training Wheels Challenge, Bobby had the link in the chat. He's going to put it in right now again. There you go. You can sign up to the Training Wheels Challenge. Who wants to hear another call? Let's get back on the phones.
All right, let's get back on the phones.
It is the absolute best wholesaling community on the planet. Like on the planet. Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Now we got Ryan.
Oh, this one's going to be hard. Oh.
Give us a backstory.
Okay, so the guy I'm calling right now, he is a Homevestor. If you guys don't know what a Homevestor is, it's a competing franchise. We buy ugly houses, and when Keighley franchised, some of the Homevestors stopped hanging out, stopped wanting to do business, and so this gentleman here, he's a little bit more aggressive. So I don't know how this call is going to go. I'm a little bit scared myself. Let's see. Let's see how this goes.
So this is Jacob's number. 571-238-6999. 7359.
One second.
The go-to guys, you should join Astro. Facts.
Okay. Yeah, Seth, it's right. He's right. It's a family, not a mentorship. 100%. It's insane, bro. Insane. All right, give me a number. Give me a number to call, because I am ready to talk to
Ryan, right?
somebody. Yep.
Right. There you
Okay. Hey, let's
Dude,
go.
I'm just hyped to be on here, be in the chat with you guys. Can I get W's? Can we get some more W's in the chat?
Hi,
Ryan, how you doing, brother?
Jamil. Doing great yourself?
Doing fantastic. I was just looking at a report in my office and I saw your name and I saw that we haven't done any deals together in a long time and I almost cried.
I'm glad I'm on one of your reports, sir. That's great.
Well, I just, you and I, we've known each other a long time, right? And I know we did a lot of deals back in the day and probably had to do with the fact that I was handling it. And after we kind of scaled and I handed the relationship off to other people, I don't think we did a good job for you. And so I'm humbling myself to call you to find out what I can do to do business with you now. This market has shifted. Our buyers are still pulling the trigger, and I want to bring value to you. So how can I do that?
Yeah, great question. These last few years, I have decided to take everything down, rehab, and retail it. So that's why I haven't reached out to you. So it's certainly not your fault.
Happy to hear that. Happy to hear that. Thank you.
So, I've kind of expanded. So I don't have a lot of deals here in Arizona. I have 4 for this month, but those I'm going to take down and rehab also.
Are you still rehabbing heavily right now with the market shifting the way it did?
Yep, that's our game plan still. As long as you buy them deep, then it gives you a lot of options.
I love it. I love it. So where else are you doing deals?
Denver and Albuquerque.
Okay. I mean, I've got access to stuff in Denver and also a big list with our franchise out there. I don't know if are you wholesaling anything? Or are you still rehabbing out there as well?
We have wholesaled and we've actually talked to your franchise up there also. So I think we've shipped them a couple deals in the past to blast it also.
Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, Ryan, that just like alleviated a lot of just, hallucinations in my mind about just dropping the ball on you. And I'm happy to hear that didn't happen. But I'm just grateful to connect again, dude.
Yeah, I'll definitely keep in mind. And it means a lot that the big boy is calling me. So I appreciate you taking time on the weekend to call the small guys.
Bro, relationships are relationships, man, and I'm never too big to talk to my friends. So I just appreciate you and thank you for answering.
Absolutely, buddy.
My man, take care.
Yeah,
bye. All right, good stuff. So that was good to hear. His model has shifted. He isn't wholesaling as much anymore, but he is taking things down and rehabbing, which means he's a great buyer. So let's make a note there that he's still buying, but he's buying pretty deep here in Arizona.
What was his name?
It's Ryan C. Yep. And so we want to rekindle possibly selling him deals. Also, he is already working with my franchise in Denver, so that's a win. And I was just happy to talk to him, man. I thought it was going to be a much harder conversation than it ended up being. That was great.
Yeah. He called you big dog.
He called me a big dog. Aw. That's cool. That was cool. Are you guys enjoying this? This is fun, right? Just listening to the conversations, how I approach my tone. What status am I taking in these calls? Are you guys paying attention to my status? Am I coming in like I'm a boss, like I'm the man, or am I coming in humble? Am I coming in with value in my hand? Am I coming in trying to gain understanding, right? Think of that stuff, right? This is important. It's important to understand psychology. It's important to understand, how is the other person going to hear me, and how are they going to feel? What energy am I bringing to the call? And every call I've had so far has gone positively. So the energy's working.
You kind of set the tone. All right, so we got some squatting up happening in the comments that I love. Sharon
Hey.
is helping dispo deals in the DMV area, and this is her phone number, 757-354 and 4356. So if you need deals dispoed in the DMV area, hit up Sharon. She's also, from what I understand, OG in Astro.
Sharon's dope.
And then, okay, let's answer this one before we make the next call. The go-to guys. I've done no deals, but I've been calling realtors left and right. No luck. They are now saying no inspection contingencies and no sight unseen. What's the workaround?
So I think it's your scripting very likely, and the way that you're approaching the conversation. I'll be honest. I think right now in the new market, the way that we're dealing, there's no more sight unseen. There's no more no inspection periods. Buyers hold all the cards in our conversations. How many of you guys would like to see me do some agent outreach calls? Bobby and I were talking about me live streaming me doing agent outreach calls. You guys want to hear that?
Oh, yeah.
If you want to hear that, can they put emojis in the chat?
Yeah, fire emoji.
Okay, put an eggplant in the chat. If you want to see me make agent outreach calls, put an eggplant in the chat.
I don't know.
Is there eggplants?
If they're on the computer, there's no eggplant. But if they're on their phones, then maybe.
Okay, maybe not an eggplant. Put an emoji, just whatever emoji you can. Or say yes or whatever. I mean, I just want to see if you guys are interested in watching me do some agent outreach. I'm pretty damn good at it, by the way.
We got another super chat.
Hey,
Miguel Leon.
Appreciate you, Jamil. Whatever you're doing for your printed marketing, including merch, I'd love to help. Miguel Leon, we'd love to talk to you. So send me a DM on IG, and I need to do some more merch, man. Pace is smashing me on merch right now. I need some hoodies. I need some dad hats.
Yeah, where are you based out of, Miguel Leon? I need merch too. So yeah, definitely hit up Jamil in the DMs at JDamn.
Oh, look at all them eggplants! Damn, the eggplants everywhere. Oh, damn, dude, that's funny.
Nice. I'm on desktop and I can use eggplants. Yeah,
it's so good. Oh wow.
I missed how to get Jamil's POF.
Yeah, you go to flipfundllc@gmail.com. Flipfundllc@gmail.com. They're only open Monday to Friday, so if you email them today, you'll get a proof of funds on Monday. Bobby just put the email in the chat. Look at all them eggplants.
Hella eggplants. Jamil, who can I call in the Southwest Florida market when I've got a
here, I'll give you her number right now. My girl Denise can help you out, or sometimes I call her D-Nice. 917-865-0219. 917-865-0219. D-Nice or Denise.
All right, and so we just finished.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ron Baker. Yeah. Okay.
I hope you got that. Whoever the Southwest Florida question was, got that number written down. I want to know this too. Richard.
Jamil, how you doing?
Wonderful, Ron. How are you?
Awesome.
Long time no talk, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I just had a little cry because I was looking at a report my office sent me, and I saw your name there, and it said number of deals done in the last year, and it had a big fat 0 on it. I was like, man, back in the day, I used to do hella deals with Ron, and like obviously, when I scaled out and sort of handed the relationship off to somebody else, I don't think they did a good enough job of working with you, and so I'm just coming here, heart in hand, figuring out how I can get Ron back and do some deals with you, bro.
Well, with the change in the economy, it's going, and the investors having a hard time right now.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of money acquiring these deals.
Yep.
And we just decided to wait till January. We're not doing anything. It's not nothing personal.
Okay.
We're just waiting this thing out.
Yep.
You know, we got probably another increase in our interest rates. Hopefully not.
Yep.
But we turned everything off till January.
Makes sense. Okay. Are you doing any JV stuff then, or is there? No, just sort of taking a break.
I'm gone. I'm in Oregon right now, and then I got another 2-week deal coming up in December. I'm about to get a beer round, so I said, just let's just turn it off for a couple months.
That makes sense. That makes sense. But the new year, there's an opportunity for us to continue working together again.
Absolutely.
So, Ron, I'm gonna diarize to call you back like as soon as the new year is over. And we'll talk about how we can, collaborate and add value to each other. I just miss doing deals with you, Ron.
You got it.
My man. Good to hear, man. Okay.
Thanks for the call.
Take care, brother.
All right.
Bye. Wow. Interesting, right? So that's real. I mean, I was surprised to hear that he turned his marketing off. He's a legit OG here in town. Spends a tremendous amount of money on his leads, and so.
Do you know what kind of things he's doing? Like, is he?
He's direct mail.
All of the above. Direct mail.
Direct mail. That's his main. Main. Man, we got another super chat. How cool!
Yeah.
Damn. Bobby, take your shirt off.
Okay. Just kidding. I'm in Arkansas, and I can. Arkansas, sorry, but it can ship nationwide. I'm also open for a trade. I manage our printing business, but want to start in wholesaling.
Amazing. Okay, cool. Let's connect with him this week and figure it out.
If you can type your email.
DM your email to me on IG.
DM on IG. That's the best way. Okay. All right. Next phone call.
On we go.
After Ron, we have Renee.
She's out.
Okay, Raphael.
Let's call him. Oh my God! You know what's funny about Raphael?
It's not Cortez though.
No, this is the dude, bro. I told that Halloween horror story.
Oh shit! Yeah.
He was the dude we found the dead lady with.
Oh boy!
So I'm gonna call him.
Okay. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube already, subscribe now because we got some horror stories coming out in the next couple of days.
Oh, he's taking his shirt off, guys. Keep tipping. Maybe he'll take his pants off.
Hi, you've reached Raphael with Integrity Media.
Every time I call twice, it works.
Did it.
Hi, you've reached Raphael with Integrity Media. Sorry I missed you, but if you leave me your name and number, I'll get back with you as soon as I can. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.
Raphael, what's up, bro? Jamil here. I miss you, dude. I was just remembering you because I told the story about you and I, finding that dead lady in that triplex in Mesa. And anyways, I told it on Wholesale Hotline. There was like 700-800 people watching, and I just remembered you, bro. And I thought about, hey, you know what? I haven't done any deals with Raphael in a long time, and I wanted to reach out. I wanted to see how you're doing. I wanted to ask how we can do deals and just get a general check-in. So give me a call back, bro. You know my number. Take care.
All right. It's a strip super chat game, so this is fun. Okay, next up.
He's lending still. Well, let me see if he's got anything we can sell. That's what's up. Guys, I'm about to call a hard money lender, okay? Now, here's the thing. Hard money lenders right now, they may have deals to sell if they've taken back any foreclosures from their borrowers. So let me call the president of
Hold on. If they've taken back any foreclosures
if they foreclosed on any borrowers. So if, say, for instance, you bought a house with hard money
Okay.
and you stop making your payment,
They will take your house
they'll
back.
take your house back,
Ah,
And
and
so
then they
now
gotta
they
get
got to
rid of it.
sell that because hard money lenders aren't in the business of fixing and flipping or buying and holding. Hard money lenders want to get rid of shit.
That makes sense.
So let's call them.
Hi, you've reached Noah Brocious with Capital.
Double call. Double call. That's what's up. Double call. Double call.
Yo.
What up?
What you doing?
I'm just looking at a report here, seeing that we haven't done any deals or bought any or helped you guys sell any deals at Cap Fund lately. So I was like, let me call Noah and find out if you guys taking any shit back and that we can move for you.
You know, fortunately, we don't have anything right now. I did talk to Mike Corgett over at LM2
Yep.
The other day, and they've got some borrower. He didn't mention who it was. Some guy that's got a bunch of deals that he can't move. So he was going to send me a list. I'll follow up with him. He was going to send me a list.
Okay.
And send it to you.
Yeah.
Make an intro to see if you guys can move anything.
Bro, that would be dope, man.
Yeah, we've got we took one back in PV, but like the agent that was on the deal already had a buyer. So we got that thing sold. We foreclosed on one this week. It sold at trustee sale. We got some other stuff set to go, so we may have some stuff in the future.
Okay, dope. I don't know if like you guys were having any trouble with my team and like working with the right guy there. So if I need to step in and like take control, I'm happy to do it.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, if we get something, you want me to reach out to you?
Yeah, just reach out to me and then I'll connect the dots and make it happen.
Cool. Yeah, we talked to. I wasn't able to be on the call, but Tyler and Quinn talked to Philip on that deal in San Antonio, and I don't know. They just. I don't know if the conversation went so well. I think he just didn't quite understand like what we had or what we were trying to do.
Oh.
But I think they were gonna reach out to that Nicole girl.
Okay.
See if she could sell it or whatever. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, I think we've got a few in Texas that are in foreclosure too, so we may have some stuff.
Okay. So you talked to the franchise in San Antonio, they didn't understand or they just didn't.
Yeah, so it's 2 units. I think our basis is like 800.
Okay.
So we need to sell them at like, whatever, $450 a piece.
Yeah.
And all he kept saying was like, yeah, the $800,000 price point isn't really moving.
Oh, well, let me open the door to another guy for you.
Okay.
Fred's not going to have that kind of limit in his mind. So let me help you out.
Sweet, man. I appreciate it, bro.
Cool.
What's selling these days?
I mean, we've actually been doing pretty good, but it's been the cheaper stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's and deep, right? Like they gotta be deep. If they're deep, they're moving. That's just it.
Yeah.
What have you guys been seeing for borrower volume? Like, where are you seeing the deals, the loan requests and the price points that they're coming in at?
Yeah, I mean, it's still the majority is that lower price point. Same thing you're seeing, but we're still seeing stuff kind of all over the board. But yeah, the majority of it is in that lower price point for sure.
Dope. Is volume still staying steady? We're at about 80% right now.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like loan requests that we're getting, that volume's up just because just there's a lot of opportunities out there. But yeah, this year's been a fucking roller coaster. We did like 100 million in January, kind of ramped up to like 180 in May, and then I think we did like 65 million last month.
Dang. Okay.
So it's down.
Yeah.
It's down pretty significantly, but that makes sense though. Just as a lender, we're just being more conservative because we'd make a lot more loans if people were willing to put
more down. Yeah.
Yeah. People are just like, nah, I'm good.
Got it.
Do you know the guys at Boomerang?
I don't know him personally. No.
Yeah. I don't know. They've just been really aggressive, and I wouldn't be surprised if they got a decent amount of stuff that they get back.
Okay. All right. So maybe reach out.
Yeah. I'll send you David's info.
Love it.
There. Yeah. So reach out to him, and then I'll follow with Mike Corgett too, and see if I can get that list from him.
Love you, bro. You're the best.
You know it, bro. Love you too, man.
Okay, tell Jenna I said hi and go hug Bear for me, even though he doesn't want it.
Sounds good, bro.
Okay.
All right, man.
Later. Bye. Boom. 2 connections I don't have already with hard money lenders who have foreclosures that they've taken back that they need to sell. So do you know how many houses that could be? Do you know how many dollars that could be? If they each had, say, 5 and I made $5,000 on each of that could be $50,000 in rev.
So you said 2 new
hard money lenders that I don't work with.
So David at Boomerang.
Yep.
And then
there was another one, LM2.
LM2. Did he give you a name for the LM2?
He didn't, but he's going to text me contacts and make warm introductions. This is relationships, guys. This is the power of a relationship, right? I just call him and I say, hey, what's up? And then he's like, let me open a door. Let me open a door and let me connect the dots for you and do some deals.
After you said that you'll connect him to a different person in your company.
Yeah.
Fred.
Yep. Isn't that dope?
That's pretty great. What's up, Junior? This is great. Thank you. Thank you. And then we got to put one of these up.
Yeah, eggplant. So cool.
All right. So yeah, Lupe, if you didn't see, I put the Instagram for Keighley San Antonio in the chat. I just did a quick Google search of Keighley San Antonio and scrolled down a little bit and found these guys. So hit them up on DMs.
Yes, sir.
All right. Next phone call.
Next call. Guys, I want to just show you, like, we've been on this for how long? An hour and 46 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm damn near how many calls? 20 calls almost. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying to you guys about making phone calls. If you can't get through 30 to 50 calls in a day, what are you doing? Right? Like, for real, what are you doing? How can you not get through 30 to 50 calls? The problem is that you sometimes think you're doing a lot more work than you're actually doing, right? I'm on a live stream. I'm answering questions. I'm commenting. I'm getting tipped. All these things are happening. And yet I'm still here able to make all these calls. And this is the piece that I don't understand. Like, how do you not have the time? How can people not have the time? It dumbfounds me, right? Love you, Racky. Thank you, Miguelian. Appreciate that again. Really cool that you guys tip us. It's fun. I'm giving all this money to Bobby.
I'm rich.
Yep.
Let's go. All right, next up.
All right.
The last one you just talked to was Noah. So now we got Miguel.
Okay. Miguel's on Templeton's team.
Okay.
So should I call him? Yeah, let's call him.
Yeah, you got it already.
Thank you, Racky, my man.
Hello, you reached Miguel. Please.
Double dial. Everybody's picked up on the double dial if you haven't noticed, except for 1, 2.
What's up, Jamil?
My man, you busy?
I'm actually at a baby shower.
Are you a temp?
Yeah.
Dang. All right, bro. I just was checking in, touching base, but let's talk later on this afternoon.
Yeah, I'll call. I'll be here for a couple hours, and on the way back, I'll give you a call.
All right. Love you, homie. Yes.
All right. Love you, brother.
Bye.
All right.
They're at the same thing, doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Showering babies. Why do they call them baby showers? You don't shower the baby.
Valid points. On YouTube, we tackle the important issues. All right, so after
Pots.
Miguel,
Let's
we got
call Pots
Potter.
up.
Yeah.
I do actually do deals with Pots. But whatever. These guys think that we haven't done deals in a while. Actually, I have one working with him right now. Let's call him up.
It's 602, this, and then this. The dude's name is not Potts. It's a nickname.
Yeah. Matthew Potter.
Please leave your message.
Hey, he sent me. No, that can't be his number. It didn't come up in my thing.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Matthew Potter.
Hello, this is Jamil.
What's up, baby?
How you doing, homie?
Living the dream.
As always, how's life? You been doing more short sales lately with things moving the way they've been going?
Hell yeah, dude. I'm getting like 2 to 3 every day across the country.
How do I buy your AZ ones? I know you bring them, send them to me anyways, but are we going to get that one, by the way?
That one over on Coronado?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you should be getting that at $190. I'm got the initial court approval.
Yep.
So I'm just waiting on what is it? I think like a couple interior pictures because I have to get those for quote unquote compliance for the court.
Okay.
Which of course, once I get those, I'm gonna shoot them over to you so you can take a look as well.
Okay.
And then once I have that, I already told the judge and everybody on the call the other day that we have 190 with pretty much no contingencies.
Okay.
And then my recommendation is to execute that. And they were like, yeah, no, we think that's great. That'll work. And the other thing is that it looks like, don't quote me on this yet, you're probably not going to have to evict the dude now that the court stepped in.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, dude, that's fucking huge for Jamil.
Huge for me, bro. That's massive.
I was like, that right there makes this so much more advantageous.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
And like I said, the other thing I'll do for you, bro, like if this is one that you're not going to like personally flip or drop onto, triple digit flip or anything like that, I'll give you contact info for everybody else. And dude, you could probably honestly wholesale this thing out. We'll make probably 50, 60 G's just right out of the gate, bro.
My man. How do you know how to talk dirty to me, bro?
Come on now, dude. You know I speak money.
I love it. I love it. Dude, just wanted to tell you my relationship with you means the world to me. By the way, your wife is hot, dude. Like, what is happening over there?
Bro, I know. Dude, she was sending me pictures of the babies when the babies were babies. I told her she better quit that shit or she's going to end up knocked up again.
I was like scrolling through Facebook and I'm like, God damn, Matthew, nice job. She's looking fly. Tell her I said what's up, and she's lovely, and I miss you guys. I adore you, man. And oh, by the way, that Bigger Pockets thing, you're in. So my team will reach out to you, and we will connect to do that video.
Perfect. You let me know when.
I'm gonna make you the short sale king at Bigger Pockets. So you're gonna get blown up on that.
I love it. You know I'm all in, and you know at the end of the day, anything that I start creeping here in Arizona, like I'm getting initial phone calls now for shorts here. Anything that I land, I'm just gonna bring it straight to you.
My man, appreciate it, bro.
You wanna go ahead and try to push this?
My dude. Relationships, homie. This is what it is, dude. Love you.
Absolutely, dude. I literally had this conversation with an escrow officer that I know, or a business development manager. He's like, dude, he's like, I'm so happy to be back in town helping you out. Like literally he made four cold calls the other day. I got 2 listings out of it for 1.4.
Come on.
Just like that. And he's like, dude, he's like, I'm so stoked to be back. I'm like, look, you keep doing that, man. I'm gonna sell 200 listings this year.
Was that Chris that was helping you out?
Yourself, yep.
Bro, he's so good, right?
Bro, he's 100%. Like he hit me up too. He's like, yo, you seeing shorts yet? And I'm like, I am. And he's like, look, he's like, I'm going through tax records. He's like, bro, he's like, I'm seeing people that are real thin on equity. And I'm like, hey, I'm like, according to Tina Tambor, everything's fucking great. I'm like, but it's not.
It's not.
Nope, it's not. And like, dude, you know, and I know, dude, we've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
We know how this is gonna go, and you know.
Yeah, it's Gremlins Part 2.
Yeah, like a bunch of people are like, oh, it's just a slight blip right now. And I'm like, you don't have slight blips at 7.5 interest rates. It just doesn't work with where pricing is.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some pain. And while it sucks for the people that go through the pain, it's great for us to be able to provide a solution for their pain.
Absolutely, bro. 100%. 100%. That's all. This is what we do. We provide solutions. We help people out of bad spots. That's it.
You nailed it, dude. That's what we're here for. So, like I said, I'm stoked. I'm excited with Bigger Pockets. I'm stoked on this property on Coronado. When the guy was like, yeah, he's like, I'll cooperate with the sale, you know, since I'm getting money out of it. And I'm like, bro, like, where the fuck you been the last 3 weeks?
You know where he's been. He's been smoking crack.
Yep, he has. Like, no joke. Like, dude, when he was on the call with the judge, I was sitting there, like, his crackhead niece daughter or whatever was pretty much just telling him what to say. And I'm just sitting there just shaking my head like, dude, drugs, bro.
It's so bad.
Like,
oh my gosh.
The amount of money I've made off of drugs in real estate is insane.
Wow. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for the laugh. Thank you for the love. You're the best.
Of course, always, brother. You know we're here anytime for you. How's your family?
Everybody's good, man. My wife's in Canada right now. My father-in-law's 70th birthday, so just hanging out. She's hanging out with him and my mother-in-law and sisters and whatnot, and just doing the thing. Kids are fantastic. My one girl's 16 years old, turning 17 soon. My other one's 13. Just, you know, the cool thing though, bro, both of my daughters, they don't keep me up at night. They're both really well adjusted, really good kids, you know? And so it's just a blessing to have children that don't make life hard for you, you know?
100%, dude.
Yeah.
Our teenager, same thing, dude.
Yeah.
She's, you know, the biggest argument that I have with her is like just her finishing out, you know, chores or things she's
normal kid stuff. Yeah, like pick up after yourself, right? Like, yeah.
She ain't out, you know, until 4 a.m, getting knocked up.
Yeah, good kids.
She's a good kid, so I can't be mad about it. That's good for you, bro. I'm happy for you, man.
Love it. Back at you, bro. That's why. Well, you know, this is the product of hard work and good parenting.
You nailed it. It is, because I like literally like some of her friends, like she's like, Dad, like what the F? And I'm like, look, it is what it is, man. You know, if mom and dad ain't really there to, you know, help guide it all, that happens.
Yep.
So it's nice to see hard work pay off in all realms, not just business, also in the parenting world.
Absolutely. It's important.
It is, man.
You can't. I know a lot of rich people who would give all their wealth away to get their kids back, you know?
Yep. I know that for a fact. Man.
Yep.
I've seen it time and time again where it's like, damn, like I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Like, dude, I'll stop working tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Love you, bud. Talk soon. Let me know when I'm ready to close on that sucker.
You got it, brother. I'll go ahead and work on that. I'll keep you updated, and we'll go ahead and get it done.
Okay, homie.
All right. I'll talk to you soon. You be good.
Later, bro. You too.
All right, bye.
Bye. Boom.
I got questions.
Yes.
What does he do? Like what is a short sale? That's REO. Same thing.
No. So a short sale is when somebody sells you a property they're underwater on, and the bank sells it for less than what's owed. Okay. So let's just say, for instance, you owe 100 or 200,000 on your house. Okay.
Okay.
But it's not worth that because you've destroyed it. You smoke crack in your house and you haven't cleaned anything and you wipe poop on the walls. And now you haven't paid your mortgage in a long time and it's got to sell. So this specific house that he's talking about, the ARV on it is 400,000. But the market is shifting. And so I'm going to say it's probably going to be closer to 360 by the time I close, maybe even 350. So when Matthew asked me, what do you want to pay for this? I said 190 because there's a crackhead living in the house. So I'm going to buy it, close it. That's why Swayam asked, I thought you can't wholesale short sales. You're right. I can wholesale it. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to close it. And then I probably will resell it after the deed restriction time, or I might flip it and put it on the TV show.
Deed restriction time. So after you buy a house, there's a amount of time
period of time I have to hold it for. By law, I'm not allowed to get around a deed restriction. It could be 30, 60, or 90 days, depending on the lender and what the addendum says.
Cool. And you know the right people to get a 30-day one, right?
No, well, I don't get to decide. It could be 30, it could be 60, it could be 90. The lender will decide.
All right.
Yep.
Another super chat.
Hey, wow. Greetings from Argentina. Thank you. Amazing.
Good for you, Alejandro.
Man, look how much money you made today, Bobby.
I know. I got to take off my hat.
Oh yeah. Every time you send Bobby money, he takes off an article of clothing. By the way, guys, so keep it coming, and you might see Bobby shirtless. You've been working out, right?
I'll be all right.
Who wants to see Bobby's six pack? Throw another tenner in there.
Get out of here. I heard they say they were at like 17 inches back in the 70s. Yeah, they were. That's what I heard.
Yep.
I just saw an interesting thing online saying like last year a $3,000 mortgage payment could get you a $500,000 house. But now this year it could only get you a $350,000 because of the
rates. Yep. Isn't that depressing?
Yeah, that's a bummer.
All right, let's keep going.
All right.
We're almost through the list here, guys. We've been at it for 2 hours. Incredible. What a thing we're doing here.
So that last one was
Potter.
Okay. Now we got Mario.
Ooh, I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Hello.
What up, handsome?
My long lost buddy. What's up, dog?
Man, I miss you, bro. I was like, just my team printed out a report and your name was on it, and it was like number of deals done this year, and it said 0, and I was like, that breaks my heart.
Yeah, we haven't really done TVs in 2022.
Yeah, man. Are you guys not working in AZ at all?
No, I haven't. The only stuff I'm doing in AZ is just like favors for friends or helping people move stuff. But I don't market in AZ anymore. I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm in like 14 other markets, man, all over the place.
Okay. Are you working with any of my franchises by chance?
I've done some work with somebody in San Antonio.
Okay.
Which is my main hub. But I don't think I've done any deals. Maybe somebody in either Austin or Houston has been sold. Oh no, but I know I've done some deals with you guys. I just don't have any I don't have any funnel set up or any like pipeline set up. No.
Can I fix that? Can I jump in and like, if we can be a resource for you, bro, I'd love to connect. You know, I'd love to just get, because we're old homies. You know, like we should be making money together.
Yeah, that's how I see it. But yeah, man, I'm happy to. If you want to make some connections, I'm happy to start to build some stuff. If you guys want to try to help out on the dispo side, yeah. I mean, we're still putting a shit ton of stuff under contract.
Hell yeah. Okay, listen, what I'm gonna do, Mario. On Monday, I'm gonna send 2 group chats. I'm gonna connect you to my heavy hitters out there, and let's see if we can stir up the pot and make some money.
Yeah, I'm down with it, man. Just let me know.
Hey, dude, I was looking at your IG and you're even more handsome today than you were 5 years ago.
Thanks, man. If only that translated into money.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on, I know you do good, bro. You can't. How many grams of protein you eat a day? You got to make money to do that. Keep that body.
No, I'm doing good, man. Life's good. Business is good. Everything's just kind of working out together really, really well, man. To be honest with you, I'm really happy.
I love that. This is this is incredible, and happiness is the goal always.
Yeah, man, it's contagious. You got to spread it.
My man, bro. Hey, appreciate you. Thanks for answering. I expect a text from me, a couple of them on Monday, and just keep doing what you do, bro.
Yeah, likewise, man. You keep growing, dude. I love watching what you're doing out there.
Love you, homie. Thank you so much.
Likewise, man.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
That was Mario Monday 2 group chats.
Yep.
What else do I need to write down?
That's it. I want to connect him to Fred Gamble, and I want to connect him to Philip.
All right. Cool.
Hard to hear the caller. Sorry, Nelson. Was I doing it backwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
I fixed it.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Joseph.
Ooh, he's good. And this is one of them ones I'm actually really sad about. That's it?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Joseph. Please leave it.
Double dial.
Hey, Jamil, how's it going?
What's up, bro?
Nothing much. Out here now, living the life. How you been?
I'm amazing. First, I just wanted to say happy anniversary. I noticed on Facebook the other day that you and your wife were celebrating an anniversary.
I truly appreciate it. Thank you, Jamil.
Bro, I was looking at a report at my office and I just saw your name and it said that we haven't done any business together in a long time, and it made my heart break.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, and I love you, dude. We've known each other so long, and I know you're doing well. I know you're doing deals out there. I obviously, once I kind of scaled out and I handed over the relationship to somebody else, I don't think we did a good job for you. So I wanted to come to you personally. I wanted to apologize for it, and I wanted to see how we could add value to you and continue to do business with you.
Well, I truly appreciate we've been doing a lot of land, Jamil.
Yes, sir.
And so we've been concentrating on land in the last couple of years, and that's probably why
Got
we
it.
haven't done a lot of business. But I have seen that you guys are doing well. You guys are being loud, and things are going well for you guys. So congratulations on that, Jamil.
Of course, it's that we all grow in our own ways, and do things. And Pace and I have absolutely grown and done a lot of stuff. But tell me about the land stuff. So is it like development land? Is it like outskirts land? What kind of stuff is it?
And so right now we're doing a lot of rural land in Maricopa County.
Okay.
And so we're basically just buying up land wholesale and selling it owner finance, or in some cases cash, just depending on what the market bears at the moment.
Okay. And you do really well on it?
And in the last year, Jim, I think we did 2.7.
Wow, bro.
And we have about, I believe, 80 some notes, financing notes. The goal was 100. Every time we get there, we get payoffs that come in. But it's going right now. It's a little bit slower because of the market, but overall, it's been a blessing.
Bro, I'm so proud of you, man. That is incredible to hear, Joseph. Amazing, dude. Amazing.
Thank you, Joe.
Amazing.
So that's what we've been up to. How about you guys, Jamal?
Just, we're still focusing on single family as normal, fixing and flipping as well and doing that. But That's been our major focus. So it makes sense that we haven't connected the dots because you focus primarily on rural land, which what a niche, bro. Like that is really smart. And I $2.7 million in a year, bro. That's so good.
Thank you, Jim. Yep, it's me and my partner. So she basically finances the deal, and we'll sell it. It's not that hard to sell when you have $35,000 properties.
So let me ask you a question. If I find more land, like rural land, can I bring it to you, and then you and your team can do what you do, and we can find a way to participate?
Absolutely, Jamil. Tonopah is great. I think the city of Maricopa is great.
Okay.
Eloy.
Okay. Like these are parts where people don't even look because they're like, who wants to do deals out there? You know what I mean? But now I know I've got a dispo outlet for the raw land out there. I'm happy to put some firepower behind it and make, bro. I have a community of thousands of people, and if I said, hey, go after rural land in Maricopa, Eloy, and the outskirts of AZ, I'll blow you up.
Absolutely, Jamil. We'll do well. We'll do well. We have the buyer base. If we could get them wholesale, I think we'll do well, especially if the investors willing to do financing on it. It's great, and the default rate is somewhat low. It's maybe about 3 to 4% because the buyers have so much skin in the game, and so we traditionally ask for about minimum of 20% down.
Got it.
And we do 12.99%, and so it compounds pretty fast. And so yeah.
Are you only doing AZ? Any other markets?
No, just the West Valley for now.
West Valley, okay.
So we have our hands full with the West.
Bro, I'm all over this. I'm gonna get some of my really, really top guys to go get some lists and get to work, and then I'm gonna start funneling deals your way.
Awesome, Jamil. That's great.
Let's go. Come on. I'm so happy I called you, bro. I'm so happy I called you. I think this was probably my most favorite call today. I'm seeing money right now. I'm like, Joseph and I are going to make $1 million this year.
Jamil, everything you touch turns to gold.
Bro, I appreciate you saying that, but let me say something. You're the same way, Joseph, and you always have been, dude. Your whole family is fantastic, dude. Are you still working with your kids?
Yeah, so I'm working with my mother-in-law, so she's one of our top sales people. My sister-in-law, she's doing well as well. My wife, of course, and we'll have the family help us as much as they can. But yeah, it's all family, Jamal.
Always has, always will be. That's how it is, dude. You are amazing, bro. I love you very much, and I will absolutely get to work on bringing you some land deals out here.
Sounds good, Jamal. You keep on doing what you're doing. You're building a good community out there.
Thank you, brother. Talk soon.
Talk soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. All right, let's that's it. So my Astro fam, this is Bobby. We need to make a note that I have to get some of my direct to seller Astro peeps that want to do some deals with my homie Joseph over here. Let's make it happen. Let's get these things done. So this is something that I want to bring up on tomorrow's Astro call.
Yeah, bring land deals, Tonopah, Maricopa, Eloy, West Valley, Astro.
Come on, come on.
Smoking the devil's dick. You talking about me and my jewel? Let's see. Next up after Joseph is Jason.
Ooh.
Nope.
Well, he went through some pretty personal family stuff.
Okay.
And I don't think that it's appropriate.
Well, there's two Jasons.
Yeah, I'll call the next one.
Okay.
That's it.
Hey, Phil.
How you doing, bro?
Pretty good. How you been?
Doing well. Just was sitting here looking at a report from my team, and they said I saw your name, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And then it's like number of deals done lately, and it was like none, and I was like, "Oh, dang, we suck." And obviously, we dropped the ball on you somewhere, and so I just wanted to call and first apologize for if there was anything that we did, and figure out how I can do deals with you now. I know the market shifted, and you may or may not be fixing and flipping right now, but my buyers are still pulling the trigger, and I just want to see how we can add value to you and do some business.
Yeah, I appreciate the call, Jamil. Really do. Yep. Noah and I are still in business, still doing stuff, still buying and selling. And yeah, we'd love to ship you some stuff. We just sold one we took down and then decided to wholesale it to someone. And then another one, backdoor neighbor that we assigned that one. Those were two big ones, like 500 nice ones in Phoenix.
Okay.
In a really nice neighborhood by the Biltmore.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. And we get stuff, not a ton of stuff, but we do get stuff, maybe one or two a month or so that we like to either assign or wholesale or something. So we'll definitely keep you on our radar. I appreciate you reaching out.
Of course.
Just been one of those things. I don't even know what happened. I think something did kind of, I don't even want to say, it doesn't even matter, but something probably did happen a long time ago, but we don't care. So
when I kind of scaled out, you put key relationships in some people's hands, and they don't sometimes. And again, a leader has to always rise up to the occasion and understand where fault lies. And so my job is to call you and just say, look, we've had a long relationship with you guys, and we love you, right? And so I want to repair it. I want to fix it. I want to continue to do work with you guys. We're brothers. We should eat together.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. So cool. Yeah. Looks like you got my number. I already got you plugged in still. So we'll make sure process wise going forward, do we go through a certain person?
Just come to me, man. Just come to me.
Cool.
Yeah. Come to me, and I will handle the relationship because we know each other. So let's go.
Awesome. That sounds good. And thanks again for the call, and we'll talk soon, hopefully. Okay.
My brother. Talk soon.
All right. See you, man. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
W. Incentive for him to get the deal.
It's funny, right? We got like our numbers on here drop. Like, so people you can't even sit long enough to watch.
Yeah, it's okay.
You know what I mean? It's funny.
Just had a conversation with what's this? Just had a conversation with an agent and let him know that I am an agent, but would let him write the offer. He asked why. Why would I forfeit my commission? I tried to explain that it would be an incentive for him to get the deal done. He said, well, that won't matter to the seller. Their amount is the amount. Jamil, what else could I have said?
I think that you phrased it right. I think I think the agent got a little bit turned off by it because they might have thought it was a trap or some kind of an agency ploy, or maybe they were on to you trying to doubly incentivize them. So what he was trying to say to you is the seller won't matter because their number is their number. And so he was trying to tell you that I'm an ethical agent. I'm not going to be swayed by double commission. So I don't think that you did anything wrong or could have said anything wrong. I think what happened there is you just got somebody with an eggplant.
Elaine, that sounds awesome. Good for you. I think you can do it. You're doing a lot. That's awesome. Between the Elephant Challenge and Training Wheels, you'll get it. All right, next on the list. That was Joseph that that was Jason.
Yep.
So we only got two more.
Two more calls, guys. We're almost done.
All right.
And good thing, because I'm almost out of juice on my phone.
Jacob. Did you know Aaron Carter died on Saturday?
No.
Youth pop star Aaron Carter drowned in his
sad.
pool. Yeah. I just saw it on Instagram.
On Saturday?
Yeah. Oh, that's today. Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Aaron Carter.
Oh, dang. Wow. That's really sad.
Yeah, I figured I'd lighten the mood up before you make another phone call.
Damn. People dying.
Jamil, who's your sidekick, bro? My name's Bobby. I'm his videographer. So I'm behind the scenes most of the time and making posts on Instagram.
Just missed 48 text messages while I've been on the phone, but no big deal. Oops, I already called Ron. Sorry, Ron. Didn't mean to call you back. Who's next?
Jacob Chapman.
Okay.
That's interesting. Aaron Carter's last tweet was to Kanye saying, "Let's talk." Amanda, I think there is a recording of the Elephant Challenge. You gotta hit up pace for that.
Yeah, you got to hit up Pace for his stuff. What up? How you doing, doggy?
I'm good. Just setting up for a little birthday party.
Whose birthday?
Hudson turned 7 today.
Hudson turned 7 today?
Hudson turned 7 today.
Oh, is he near you right now?
He's at the truck getting stuff out of it.
Oh,
But he
okay.
will be in just a minute.
Okay, when he gets in there, I want to say happy birthday to him.
Okay. We're doing a little Nerf war thing at the park here, so that'll be a good time.
What are you doing on December 3rd?
December 3rd. We have nothing on December 3rd.
You
December,
can you
December
come
10th?
can you come to the premiere of our second season?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm 95%. I know the 10th, we have a golf tournament, and then we're going to Vegas, I think, that night, which we were going to call you and Natalie about.
Okay,
If
oh,
you guys
we,
wanted to
you
dip out for
a night. Yeah, let's go.
maybe like Saturday, watch football on Sunday or something, or come home on Monday. I'm not sure. We haven't figured out the details yet.
Okay, that's like my birthday time. Let's make it happen, bro.
That's what we said. It's your birthday time. My buddy Brandon's opening the NFRs at South Point. And it's your birthday.
I think I still have some chips from South Point.
Even better.
Okay.
Even better.
Um,
I haven't kicking this idea around. We were talking about last night. We're like, yeah, let's figure this out. If Dan's on board, we'll make it happen.
I'm all over it, bro. Let's make it happen. Hey, I wanted to find out how we can do some wholesale deals together because we haven't done any in a minute.
Haven't done any forever, man. I feel like it's been forever.
It has been forever.
Yeah, we don't have a call center anymore. That's what where our main source of our stuff is coming from. But not saying that might not be happening again here in the near future.
I mean, there's a lot of good buys out there right now, and our buyers are pulling the trigger. So if you guys want to ramp that up again, let me know. I'm happy to help. You know.
Okay.
I'll still come down and talk to your team the way I used to back in the day. I still got time for that.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we got that'd be cool. We definitely got we're definitely growing a little bit. So
How many agents you have local now?
In the valley, only 35 here in the valley.
Only 35, bro. That's fantastic. How do we get them to send us their trash houses, or are you taking them all?
Well, we've stopped. The RHS team's got some shit to work out because they can't seem to rehab a house for under $200 a square foot. It seems like these days.
Yeah, it's expensive, bro.
It's insane, man. They just did one. They spent $160,000 on this 2,400 square foot house in Fountain Hills.
Yeah.
I mean, gorgeous. But it was like, what the guys? You gotta know when to say no.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's been we gotta get those kinks worked out. But I also have a feeling that kind of stuff's gonna start coming down too, just because people are gonna be a little bit more desperate for business.
I agree.
So it'll create good opportunities. You know how it goes. I love times like these, man.
Yeah, this is when you get creative, and this is when we get to get back into the trenches and make the dough. You know.
Yeah, start hustling again.
Yes, sir. I'm here, Jacob. I want to do some deals. So let's figure out Vegas because Natalie and I want to go. We were just talking about you two, and we want to go have a nice night with you guys. But then also tell me how I can help, how I can get the 35 agents you got to send me all their shit houses.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put something together, and we'll have you out and have you chat with everybody. Little sales raw kind of thing.
Let's go.
Get the introduction, and yeah, we'll definitely get that on the books here soon.
All right, homie. Love you. Is Hudson there?
All right, I'll say, hey, Hudson, come here. Come here. One's for you.
Hello.
Hey, Hudson. It's Uncle Mill. How are you? Happy birthday! Yeah. Love you. Fun. Love you, brother.
Love you, man. Thank you.
Bye. That was wholesome.
Very wholesome. Okay, this is an interesting question. Michelle Rice asked, can you do an agreement for sale on a reverse mortgage of $114K and seller finance the remaining amount by saying we'll pay nursing home bill?
I think that would definitely be a pace question. First and foremost, I don't know reverse mortgages to be workable. So if he has a trick or something that you can do, I would absolutely hit him up with that question. He's a wizard. So if there's a way to do it, he'd know.
That's true. And just maybe some of his people. This dad flips on Instagram might be able to answer
Yeah, Eddie
that.
Charger.
Yeah. All right. Our last call. Billy.
Okay. It's called Handsome Billy Bell.
You got his number or you need this?
I do.
My old pal.
How you doing, sexy?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Good. I was like thinking about you the other day. I was like, I wonder how Billy's doing. And then I was at my office last week and they printed a report out for me and there was your name and it was like number of deals and it was 0. I was like, oh my God. How are we not doing deals with Billy Bell?
Dude, yeah, I've sent you guys a few this year, like not a ton, but a handful for sure. But I don't think they've ever gotten sold by you guys.
Okay, so I gotta possibly get another teammate on it. That's probably what I gotta do. I gotta shift it around and get you with somebody stronger on my team.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's definitely what you need to do.
Okay, so I'll do that because we love you, Billy. Obviously the market's shifting right now, and we've got opportunities. Our buyers are pulling the trigger. So I've got a rock star on my team. I'm gonna put it on my things to do list for Monday. I'm gonna connect the dots with you and get that settled. Are you got anything in the pipe right now?
No, nope, nothing right now. I just closed on one a couple days ago, and nothing right now.
How's life?
It's good, man. I'm still wholesaling, but not putting as much effort into it. Just kind of like as deals come, great, it's bonus. But I've been just recently started going after commercial stuff.
Oh no shit! What kind of commercial?
Industrial and retail, pretty much all over the place. Kind of starting in the typical areas like the Midwest, Southeast.
And that's been paying?
We just started like a month ago. I think we're gonna lock up. It's looking like we're locking up our first deal in the next week or so. It's like 113,000 square foot industrial building in. This one is in South Carolina.
What's the reason? Why the shift?
Fucking bigger and better things, brother.
Oh, I understand. Just want to do bigger deals, make more money per deal.
Yeah, 100%.
Got it.
We're doing like pretty heavy value add stuff, so it's stuff that we can like 2 and 3x the valuation by basically just doing some TI stuff and leasing it up mainly. So buying kind of like fully vacant or mostly vacant, or doing some sort of like owner, like seller lease back type of scenario. Those types of things, just getting them for real cheap and improving the value.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it. Love it.
So yeah, on to bigger and better things. How about you, man?
Same. Pace and I have been filming that show and it's been eating up a lot of our time. And then, beyond that, just managing Keegley, it's still growing. The franchises are popping and that's all good. And then Astro has been incredible and Pace's Sub 2 has been incredible. So just managing those communities and growing them and sewing into them with time and energy and all the things. So it's just, it's a grind, right? We're on it all the time.
Dude, yeah, both you and Pace are 2 of the guys that like are just those guys that I wonder how the fuck you do it all. It's just you guys.
And I'm on a call with you right now trying to get some deals. You know what I mean? What is happening here?
Trenches. Yeah.
What is happening? But it's all good, dude. I love you, Billy. Always have, always will. And
love you too, man.
I'm happy for you, dude. Go do big things, and let's. I'm gonna connect the dots for you on Monday with a stronger teammate, and let's make some money.
Sounds good, man. Thanks for the call.
Love you, bro.
See ya. Love you too.
Bye bye. Wow.
We made it through the list.
Amazing. Amazing. Pretty incredible.
Pretty good.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And yeah.
He's pretty good at talking on the phone, huh? I mean, let's put something in the chat if you want to see a video where it's just me calling and he's helping me because I'm shaking, nervous, and I think the shaking's gone away now. But from scratch, because Jamil's got relationships from the past 20 years, and I got nothing. So it'll be interesting to watch just from scratch, you know?
Yeah, we'll do some. So we're gonna get some numbers for you, and we'll do this again.
Yeah.
Bobby was scared.
The whole process, like pulling a list and then calling them, that'd be trippy.
Well, you don't pull a list for wholesalers. You gotta earn it. Wholesalers lists don't get pulled. You gotta go and message and create, and it's a process.
Okay, well, you can show me how.
It's a process, yeah. Guys, thank you for tuning in. This was fun. Hope you guys got some value out of this and learned the ways to repair relationships, strengthen bonds, create more opportunity with the people that you are doing deals with. This is wholesaler follow-up, wholesaler outreach, wholesaler repair. Yeah, guys, tune in Sunday. I'm doing Straight Outta Compton again. It's coming back, and we'll comp your deal. So if you've got a property that you want to understand ARV on, I can help you out. Beyond that, peace.
Peace. And that's by Sunday. He means tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Straight Outta Compton.
There you go.
All right, later, guys.
Later.